I'm a hand smelling dog.
All right. So last time, you all had calamari. You had defeated the Flying Kraken, who was a caster with powerful spells. Rescued the Storm King, and wanted to know what he wanted to do. He wanted to go home and retake his throne. There was also some treachery in his court. So he then, he asked you all to take you to the Oracle, which was connected to a giant god. You all went in there and asked questions about certain path lines and all that. Even I don't remember what I said and what your questions were, but painting bigger, more contextual pictures of some of your plot lines and threads. Teleported out. You all talked about what you wanted to do next, and Hiromi stuff was on the table, and also Ishka's, but cleverly recognized by Lorelei. It's like, well, if we fly across the planet, that will be weeks, but if we get them to the River Styx, hypothetically, we could get there faster, but if we're in the River Styx, should we just do a pit stop in Avernus and for Samaris's plotline? And they're like, sure, sounds great. And this is me 100% patting myself on the back, but somebody said, is there anything to buy like while you're on the River Styx? The Boneyards, nothing existed until one of you guys asked that question. That was all pure improv. That said, really? And I'm sure you guys got that feeling of the improv going into that. It has developed more, right, through what choices you made. So it's more than just a pit stop if you don't want it to be. And I've been managed to, pull a little bit of threads in here if you poke around a little bit, So it's more than just a little shopping pit stop if you want, just throwing it out there. But you did end up at the Boneyards on the River Styx, the bastard officially leaving the world of Toro. The Boneyards being a flotilla of different ships of different sizes, makes, models from all over the multiverse, and a lot of them have just kind of become permanent fixtures in this floating island of ships, all interconnected by these docks. Vadium, sticks out. The God Diamond sticks out in various spots of it. And when you docked, you were met by the Arbor Master, the Port Master, and there was a bit of a do over Loopy Nuggets, and mostly Loopy Nuggets, but he also said, please don't bring in the Barovian tea. Under threat of them just taking and confiscating the goods, there was a bribe made, and he left. From there, the party decided to kind of poke around the Boneyards, and everyone kind of split up doing their own ways. Samaris and Lorelei, you went and you got a mark of someone who looked a little bit more wealthier, and you did pick the pocket of a devil, a high-ranking devil. And one of the things you found in his pocket was a beautiful, elaborate invitation to meet with Sharon. The invitation is specifically for the Chitois, which will be happening in 3 days' time, quote unquote. But there is no sun; it's just a kind of starry landscape above the River Styx here. It pickpocketed him. Then Caleb and Ishka they saw a golden ship that seemed to be a bank and started inquiring within about soul coins. But then Imp came in and said, hey, someone's about to fight General Maximus. And we had found Archie and Warden just kind of wandering, figuring out what they want to get into, when I think Archie flexed and a looming figure of a devil scoffed at him and said, pathetic. And Archie took offense to that. And we freeze framed with Archie looking to get like a sucker punch in or a punch in, and Lorelai and Samaris walking up on the scene. I like to imagine you guys have like food. You got some like vendor snacks maybe, and you're just kind of like, oh shit.
Got some floppy pizza maybe.
Yeah, some soul food. You get it?
Point out that I was just trying to fucking shop.
Oh, I get it.
I was just trying to buy something.
I'm actually
fucking
sad.
Archie's like, oh yeah, what are we doing? What are we doing?
I'm actually sad I just made a soul food joke because now I wanted to design the soul food, what that is like here on the River Styx at the Boneyards. But that kind of covers the basics.
On our way back.
Whole new meaning.
Any questions, comments, anything else you want to add from the last session?
Nope.
Cool.
No.
Oh. You got anything, Beardsley? No? Okay.
Whatever happened to Beardsley in game? Is he just
Dude, I don't know. I mean, I think he teleported to the real life because he's here.
he's just like been chilling in your pocket this whole time, surviving
Oh,
on
yeah.
Cheetos?
Oh yeah, 100%.
I love it. All right. If there's nothing else, Archie, I would like you to make an unarmed strike, please.
Alrighty. Okay, I'll use that inspiration.
On that?
Wow, that's the way to start.
Oh my
You're
god.
not even a monk. What are you
I
doing?
know.
A
Well.
15 to hit.
Plus 11.
So, Warden, you're like, what are you doing? And Archie and Samaris, Lorelai, you guys see Archie just wind up. And he's pretty strong, right? Archie's strong for who he is.
Yeah.
And whack right into the back, and just thick, leathery skin just plummets and stops for Archie. And General Maximus turns around and just pathetic, and does an unarmed strike back at Archie.
Oh! So he's not going for his weapon.
Let's do it. Come on, brother.
And
What you
rolls
got?
a 27 to hit.
That just hits.
No, I have somebody with AC of 26 now in one of my campaigns. And they're actually kind of lower level. I'm surprised he was able to...
Jesus. What? Fucking blade singers?
Mechanically, when he turns around, he doesn't send you flying. But I was wondering if you're okay with the narrative of you punching him, doing nothing, and him turning and just whacking you and sending you like flying back some feet, like hitting, running into, and like knocking the warden. Is that
Oh
okay?
yeah, for sure. Yeah, that's totally fine.
Yeah, so you guys watch Archie, boom, he just turns around, and then this devil just whacks him into him and sends him flying. And it kind of goes past you, Warden, sliding against the ground, bump up against this railing where there is this like vadium coming up out of the River Styx.
Okay. Warden will, he had his spear kind of at his side, and he's going to, just sort of tuck it behind his back and shake out his hands. Alright. Fine. And he's going to do what monks do best. And he is going to leap into a series of attacks. He doesn't look like he's going for his weapon, does he? Or is he staying unarmed?
He's staying unarmed currently, but he's laughing.
Okay.
You do see him take a menacing step forward going towards Archie.
Yeah. Okay, yeah.
I told
will,
you. We're screwed, not me. We're screwed.
You are screwed. I could get away if I really need to.
Warden,
I can...
I need you to make a wisdom saving throw.
Oh, shit.
Oh snap!
Is this at the top of my turn?
Essentially, yes. We're doing
Okay.
loosey-goosey for the narrative, but you are acting on your turn right now.
6.
You are frightened.
I am going to use my action to end that effect. with
As he
stillness
steps
of
back,
mind.
you're like, wow, that was pretty hefty. So we all see this. You all see then Warden freeze for a moment, like he was going to attack, and you know Warden can kick ass. And then you see him freeze for a moment and shake, and as the General Maximus goes stepping over, looming over Archie, who's like shaking their head and stands back up. We're now going to officially roll initiative to pull everyone into the moments. Caleb and
Hell
Ishka, you also I meant to ask, Hiromi's with Caleb and Ishka, or did she stay on the ship? I
Yeah.
don't remember. She's with
No,
them, right?
she's with them. I know they went into the back room. She kind of stayed in the store, though.
Initiative, right?
Hmm.
I'm going to use my inspiration.
Dude, Archie's rolling like shit.
Come on. What is going on, me too? That's a, what is that, a, oh, wow. Oh boy.
Ugh, so tame.
I rolled a 1 and 2 4s.
This is not boding well so far.
Yeah, and
I
on the
rolled-
map, Hiromi, Caleb, and Ishka, you all are there at the entrance. The Arcana Loft, I think the fox-like creature, humanoid, wanted to, take you to his office to talk, but before he could, that's when an imp came in and was just like, someone's about to fight General Maximus. So you're all still standing there.
Archie ruins everything.
I have 2 Calebs.
Ooh.
I don't know which one's the right.
Yeah, I rolled a 2, a 5, and a 3.
Yep.
2 Archies.
Yep.
Oops.
That's gonna go.
Everyone's in there, right? There is 2 Archies. That's weird. Everything's got double. Okay, I think we're in there.
Drats.
Yeah, Warden and Lorelei.
Oh, sorry. Which one is the right one? Oh, yeah. 8 is my initiative. Great. Good.
All right. Maximus rolls a 19. Ishka, what is your dexterity score? Your total score?
14.
14. Rollies. Roll a d20 for me. Ooh, I rolled a 5.
Oh, wow.
All right, so he will go
Wow.
just before you.
Damn.
Excellent.
Gotta get them
Ones for
rolls
the
out.
night. Yep.
Warden, will you link the ability you used?
Yeah. How do I do that again? It's
Or you might just
exclamation, or-
literally just might copy and paste it. It might be easier,
Okay.
to be fair.
Yeah, it's not long. If I can find it within all of this fucking mess. What is it? Is it in beats? Is it in actions?
Yeah, imagine it's a feature.
There it is. There we go. Alright.
Lindsay, are you with us? See, her camera's off and muted. I wonder if she had to run for Rowan. I'm gonna do I'm just gonna do a roll for her because she does have a good modifier. Oh yeah, that'll get her in the order before him. Did you find it, Rob?
Yeah, it's a sentence. It's like the
Oh, there it is.
shortest
Okay,
ability
you can
that
use
I
an
have.
action to inflict felt that is causing you to be charmed or frightened. Okay. Okay. I needed to make a considered ruling on that. And essentially, a lot of times, a lot of abilities like the Dragon's Frightened Presence being a good example, when you succeed on a save against it, you're no longer, like, you're immune to it, right?
Mhm.
You didn't succeed, so you'll be exposed to it at the beginning of your next turn. I'm just letting you
Cool.
know that. Yeah, it's like it doesn't say turn it into a success, right? There's a lot of stuff that does that. I just want to give you a heads up so you're not sidelined by it. All right. So what I think narratively here is Hiromi. You turn, you look back, and I do think you would see, the punches going back and forth, Archie going flying, Warden freezing for a second, and the fox-like creature that was speaking to Caleb Ishka.
Perhaps we should close the doors until they're bit of the. It can get kind of fiery with General Maximus. Would you all like to come and have a seat? We're going to be closing the doors here to make sure none of that spills into the bank.
Sure.
Yes. Yeah, we shouldn't be bothered.
Okay. And so Hiromi, what do you do?
Hiromi rushes out before they close the door.
All right, so you step out.
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
just
we're
moved
gonna-
you, yeah. So you can start your turn there.
Okay, gotcha.
Lindsay, I rolled initiative for you. I don't know if you had rolled it before you left. You got a 21, so I figured you'd be okay with that. Just wanted to get
I'm
you
fine.
in order.
That sounds great.
Yep.
Yep. Awesome.
All right, Hiromi.
Okay. Yeah, she just comes like rushing out, draws her sword. Gonna Akumu it up. Wait, hold on. Oh no. That's weird. My token doesn't let me switch over.
What probably happens is I end up grabbing tokens from different screens, so maybe that's just like an old version of the token. Let's see if-
Gotcha.
and that's even older version of Hiromi. Oh, it's not letting you? Funny enough, I can.
Oh, yeah.
That's weird.
Yeah. Oh,
You
it's not letting me do it
right-clicked on
for
that?
Archie either. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Weird.
Yeah. Oh, not a big deal. We'll
Okay.
figure that
Anywho.
out. Simple. Yep.
Yeah. All right. Okay. We got a 10-foot reach, so bonus action transform, and she's going to smack this guy. Let's see. 25.
25 is going to be a hit.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so it's 10 slashing, 6 psychic, and then she's going to attempt to do her assimilating grasp on him. Probably going to break out of this, but we find out. So it's a acrobatics or athletics save 18 or less. He's
Acrobatics
grappled.
or athletics.
Yep, I could pop it up there. It's a lot though.
22 total on an athletics check.
Fair enough, fair enough. Alright, then she'll just smack him a second time. That's gonna be a 31.
31 is a hit? Or 21?
That's 20 slashing, 7 psychic.
Oh, that's right, you're doing it wrong.
Alright, and that's it for her
I'm
action.
sorry, how much damage total? I'm keep looking at the Discord. for it.
20 slashing, 7 psychic.
20 slashing, so 27. None of that is resisted. Perfect. And the first one was 16. Sorry, I forgot to actually address those damages. Excellent. Nothing else. Lorelei is up.
Okay. So to clarify, when did Samaris and I walk into the scene? And when we walked into the scene, what did we
You watched
exactly walk into?
Archie punch the back of General Maximus and just like do nothing. General Maximus turned around, clocked him really good. Archie went flying. And then General Maximus started approaching him very menacingly. And you see Warden about to do Warden things with a spear, but then freeze. But then like shake his head and overcome something and look like he's about to jump in on
He
General
was going in
Maximus.
with his hands.
Oh,
Right,
hands.
right.
That
Okay.
makes
Yeah.
any. Yeah, he was not going to escalate further.
Lorelei is going to Approach as far as she can. And kind of hold out her hands like placatingly. And say, whoa, I think we must be able to work this out some other way than violence, right? We all want to have a fun night. None of us want to get into a brawl. What seems to be the problem here? And she's just going to try and diffuse the situation. Try and get everyone to like, let's all put our hands down kind of thing.
Okay. Roll a persuasion check.
$26.
26. Okay. Anything else?
She's gonna see how that lands.
All right. General Maximus turns. He turns and looks at you.
Wait, bonus action. Wait.
Mm-hmm.
Oh no, I can't. I forgot I can't dodge. I can only dash, disengage, or hide, so never mind.
He turns.
Does the pup belong to you? He should learn to mind his betters.
Ooh, she doesn't like that.
And then he like takes his hand and he like clenches his fists, and there's just like this fire and this a little bit of fiery energy, and then around him these little circles of fire begin to pop up, like the portals to hell. Flames open up and figures come crawling out of it.
Uh-oh.
Can I respond to what he said?
Sure.
Long is a strong word, but he is with me, and his manners are certainly leave much to be desired sometimes. I will be sure to have a conversation with him. She's gonna make like a come gesture at Archie, not like in a condescending way, but just like a get over here kind of thing. Not like in a come here dog kind of. She's not, just to clarify, not what she's doing. Just like come here.
Come here, boy. You would not be the. I'm not saying you. That's what. Yeah, you didn't do that, but I'm going to say that we won't be the first time someone's done that joke to Archie.
No, I know. And that's why I wanted to specify. When I heard it, I was like, "Wait a minute, that could be be interpreted very condescendingly."
He looks down at you, Archie. He's like,
Give me your gauntlets. You can walk away.
Oh, damn it! Now we have to fight him.
Yeah.
I tried.
Archie's he looks over to Lorelai and he spits out a little bit of blood. He points a finger up at the general. He goes, "This guy's a dick!"
Ishka, you hear, "This guy's a dick!" from inside, but the doors are closed, and there's now the guards of the bank are there in the front.
So yes, over here is one of my office is just right this way.
Do you follow him?
Yeah, she's kind of curious.
Okay.
She'll fight the other thing later.
All right, so he kind of takes you over to the office. Again, this is only 6 seconds, but he welcomes you in over there. Caleb, you're next. Do you do the same thing?
Yep, do the same thing.
Mm-hmm.
Here, Archie's not getting
That's
getting
a
his
good
way out there, I
right
guess.
there.
All right, and so the two of you go in, and I don't have a token for the dude, but he sits you down in this well-furnished, leather chairs, a nice wooden desk, and there's paperwork and little cabinets everywhere. And he sits down. He's
So coins.
Archie, your turn. Top of the turn, I need you to make a wisdom saving throw.
Oh my god! I'm wondering
All
if
right.
I should just use a special
Beardsley
Inspiration.
inspiration.
yeah, let me use it.
Yeah.
Embarrassing. Wisdom. You're not serious. Okay. All right. Cool.
Let's fail it.
Tight.
All right, so you have disadvantage on ability checks and attack rolls with Source of Fear is within the line of sight.
Right on.
Yeah, you stand
and
up.
it's my turn.
Oh, yeah, it's your turn. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
okay.
that happened at trigger the start of your turn.
All right, so
As
disadvantage
he's like
on.
looming over you.
Uh-huh.
And he points at you.
You can tell you.
Give me your gauntlets and you can walk away.
Well, seeing he's like kind of backed into a corner. He's scared. He's not gonna lie. But I think his stubbornness wins out. He'll like lean forward pretty shakingly. Go fuck yourself, dude.
Now, once he asks for your gauntlets, I mean, like, that's just one thing to walk away. It's another thing to
He's a
give
bully.
someone your shit to walk away.
Yeah, no. My pride couldn't do it.
Just to clarify, are these gauntlets of ogre strength that we have an extra pair of?
I mean, maybe.
Is that
That doesn't change anything.
Perhaps.
It could still be the principal, but
one of those pairs an artificer version that's no longer exists? Or were there actually two pairs?
we gave him the question.
Yeah, I know
Alright.
Question has like a pair.
There's no way you're going to take those back from Question. Would
Yeah,
you?
yeah.
No, I'm just kidding.
Not without gauntlets of ogre strength to
Alright.
Probably lifting Archie's weights right now.
I know. Okay. Everything's at disadvantage. Alright, first off, bonus action, we're gonna transform. And then yeah, we're gonna try to slash at him twice. Roll a disadvantage. It's a 19 on the first one.
19 just hits.
Whew, alright. That's gonna be 10 slashing on that. Didn't I have something else? No, never mind. He is also going to.
Sorry, they summoned these dudes and I forgot to get them in initiative order. Hold music.
Yeah, all good.
Hold music. Talking about that hold. Hold. Okay.
There was a fly in my fucking drink. They finally
Got
got in
'em.
there. God
Yeah.
damn it.
I'm gonna laugh when you actually eat.
I've eaten worse. I've eaten
Protein.
worse.
Yep.
You ever go camping and like you don't clean out like that main plate you use? And you like leave it sitting in like the sun for like a whole day and then you eat something off of it?
I definitely found a smoothie
Nope.
cup today that I couldn't see for a bit. That was a journey.
Just me.
So kind of.
Nothing is more foul than when you forget to wash out like a protein
Oh god.
shake. Yeah.
Oh,
Sorry,
You
thank you
talk
for your
about, like,
patience. They're back. They're
The
in the
grossest shit
order.
you've ever smelled.
Why like half the time it was awful, but I would make protein shakes with water.
Yeah.
Awful, but it was
You
so
may
much less
continue,
gross.
Archie.
Okay. He is going to hex him.
Oh.
Wait, let
Okay.
me see if this. Oh, no, wait, no, it's a bonus action. Never mind. We're gonna hex him next turn. Okay. I'm like trying to place my camera. Okay. Yeah, we're just gonna hit him a second time. Oh shit! Disadvantage. I'll just roll twice.
Ew.
Of course.
Oh,
Because why not?
Did you have an inspiration for rolling in that one? Oh wait, no, you spent an inspiration. You spent
I
your
did.
Beardsley to roll
Yeah.
that one.
Yeah, I forget how many inspirations.
You
'cause
got
I've rolled
inspiration
3
back.
ones.
I'm sorry.
I've rolled 3 ones so far.
Good start. All right. Anything else, Archie? Technically, you have movement.
Yeah, with opportunity attacks. What's this structure right behind me?
Yeah, so
What
that's
is that?
a railing and it's the river Styx. It's like imagine you're on a
Oh, that's
dock
so cool.
and you're down, you can see the river Styx and it's Vadium rising up like a little tall structure.
Okay.
That's really cool.
Yeah, I think Archie's gonna leap up onto a crystal if it's like
Ooh.
willable.
I will ask for an acrobatics or athletics check because
Don't
you are
fall into
leaping
the river
onto
Styx.
something that's over the river Styx.
Yep.
Really cool.
Uh,
Dude.
I know, right? I do have like werewolf stuff. Okay, athletics or acrobatics.
Yep. And it's not a super hard DC. Normally I like to let stuff auto happen here, but yeah. With the river Styx underneath there was a chance of failure. All right, 19. Yeah, you get on there easy enough.
That's just instant death, no?
And so he does get an attack of opportunity, though.
Mm-hmm.
That's scary.
All right, that'll be a 26 to hit. But instead of doing damage, he grapples you.
Oh, bastard! Whoa! Don't be grappling me when I'm over the river.
Yeah, so you jump and you're like going for it, and you just feel grabs and pulls you back. I'm already enjoying the camera. I feel myself doing more animated hands.
Yeah, I like it too.
Yeah, so you get grappled by him. So he's now grappling you with one of his clawy hands.
Don't run away.
All right, top of the order for Warden. Wisdom saving throw for me.
So I don't look up monster character sheets. I looked up frightful presence only.
This is
I
not
had to
frightful
dig.
presence.
I know, but with the effect, it says if a creature's saving throw is successful or the effect ends for it. So say you
It does
cast
not
heroism.
have wordage like that in this ability. I'll double check, but I'm pretty
Okay,
sure.
I
Yep.
just didn't know if you were basing it off of that.
No. I'm doing something that's
Okay.
an actual stat block.
I don't know that ability at all, so I just wasn't sure.
Mhm. Yeah, I checked that wordage.
Okay.
I was and that's actually good enough. Frightful presence actually has that in there because
Yeah, it
confirms my
does.
suspicion.
I was like, I thought about heroism.
Yeah, this just says something about successful. and that's it.
Okay.
Yep.
Wisdom saving.
He's
throw.
as you guys can tell, this is a scary dude. It's got a frightful ability that's even more powerful than a dragon's.
Wisdom saving throw.
He's a general devil. So
22.
22, you are successful, and now you are immune to the
Okay.
fear.
Cool.
Good roll. The
and
DC is very
Warden
high, so
has-
very good roll.
Is it? Okay, good. Warden has this thing about magical mind alteration. And what he's going to do as he sees him reach up and grasp Archie around the waist, he is going to
Well, funny
take
enough,
the spear.
narratively, he has, and just because he's trying to be demeaning, he has Archie by the scruff like he is a dog.
Oh. Well, he is going to take the spear, the Worm Reaver spear, and try to jab it into his side.
Love it.
Because Warden doesn't like being afraid.
No one makes me bleed my own blood. No one makes me afraid.
29 to hit, and I
That'll
will
hit.
try to stunning strike with this.
Ooh. Come on, damage. Nice, max damage.
17. That could have been way
17.
better.
What kind of damage is the D6?
Force.
Force damage. And then con save, correct?
On save 19.
27
Wha-
total. Yep, so he succeeds.
Did you say 47?
27.
Oh, I thought he said 47. Okay, and I'm going to
47.
this is just kind of fun, but I want to. Can I sacrifice my second attack of that turn to just say I wonder, Impling, if we're close enough to the Hells for you to disappear once we kill you.
Impling.
And
So are
what
you-
I want to do, I want
Yeah.
to try to draw his attention to me.
Roll intimidation,
Taunting
deception,
him?
or persuasion check. Yep, as you attempt to taunt.
Vicious mockery.
17.
Okay. We'll see how that plays out as he does turn and glance at you.
I do have a bonus action. And I think from a bonus action,
I'm going to let it play
See if I have
out, but
anything.
in the future, I don't think I would allow an attack to replace that.
yeah,
It would be like a bonus action.
just a one.
We're good to go forward, but just
I will not use that often or ever again, probably.
it's rare for you guys to actually
Uh,
try and draw attention, so I'm here for it.
I guess I'll Can I hit again with my bonus action?
Yep. That's what monks do, right? If you do with a
Yeah, well, let
melee
me see the
attack, then you can
stipulation. Because I don't know if you
make a
need to do
bonus
the
action.
entire turn.
Well,
No,
that's
you
what
don't.
that's what's
Okay.
weird about you splitting up one of the extra attacks. But I'm pretty
Okay.
sure the monk abilities,
Yeah.
if you're a level 2 monk, if you hit once, you can
Make-
bonus
yeah,
action.
okay.
Yeah. So keep rolling with it.
I will, yeah. And I'll jab out and punch again. 18?
18 just misses.
I will do focused aim with a key point and then add a +2 to that.
And you can do that if you know it misses.
Yes, that's
Okay.
it. That's after.
Okay.
Actually, let me look that up. I want to make sure because it's pretty powerful. But I'm pretty sure. Yes.
Cool.
Yes, I can.
Go for it. 20 will be a success.
Okay. And I will try to stun again. Why not? Much better damage. 19 points.
19 points. All right. Anything else?
Tried to stun, right?
Yeah, I am pumping a stun into this.
Oh, another stun?
Yeah.
I wonder what his con is.
Hi.
Probably.
But you
Well, his
never
first,
know.
his
I
first
got-
roll was a total of 27. His second roll is a total of 23 on
Okay.
a con save.
Is it? What's your save DC? Rob?
19. It's pretty high. It's not bad. but-
Silvery barbs.
Oh!
Ooh, he's in range, right? He look like it.
Yeah,
for
60
sure.
feet.
Fun.
Reroll is a 21.
Oh, I was close.
Yeah, good shot.
I'd-
Good try. All right. Anything else, Warden?
That will be my turn.
Shmarsh.
Alright, I'm going to use my full 35 feet of movement to. Oh, wait. Double check that's right. Oh, just kidding. To move up to here. And then I would like to use my bonus action Shadows of Anger to imbue my attack with Burning Anger, not at General Maximus, but at Archie's ego for landing situation. And then I will attack with my longbow.
Are you imbuing it with the burning range or whatever it's called?
Yes,
Excellent.
Archie,
Yeah.
you fucking creature.
with a 22.
22 will hit.
So that is 14 piercing. And I get sneak attack because Warden's there.
I just realized too, Archie, your acrobatic check was at disadvantage because you were frightened. I'm just like playing out there. I was like, oh yeah, he's frightened.
Oh, yeah.
30. Damn.
30. So
Look at all
yeah.
them 6s and 5s.
Wow.
And then I think I would also like to use one of my whales from the grave to go for who is this? This chick right here.
Mhm.
Her.
Okay.
So that's 14 necrotic damage on that. So now I'll copy and paste Shadows of Anger, but Maximus has to subtract, I think it's basically Bane, subtract
attack
d4
hits,
from
it's
all
already
attacks and
D4,
saving
yeah.
throws.
Yep. Excellent.
And that's my turn.
Something on.
Nice.
All right.
Damn!
General Maximus.
They're actually barking out an infernal, but he comes running up and starts attacking Hiromi, this little dude.
What is that thing?
Little dude.
Spike devil, maybe? Spike demon?
I might have had art somewhere, but I don't see it handy. Runs up. What else does he have here?
He takes a pokey poke.
Alright, that's a miss. 17, Hiromi.
Nope.
And then lastly, a 24 to hit.
Yep.
And that will be 8 piercing damage. Who am I echoing? Mic check. That's always
Rob.
Rob.
Rob. It's always Rob.
It's fucking Rob.
Damn it, Rob!
You got a shout out. Oh, Rob's not even here. Never mind. I was gonna say you got.
Sorry, I'm back. I just got back. I had to grab something. What happened?
I was just gonna say, Rob, you got a shout out from Robert in chat, who plays with us on Mondays occasionally, about how well you're running your monk.
Well, thank you. I appreciate
Okay, Hiromi's up. The little dude runs up, takes a couple of pathetic punches at you.
All right. So Hiromi is going to attack that little guy. I need to hold up. Okay, I'm just checking something. Yeah, that the flame damage that we got last time. What is it? Gauntlets of Flaming Fury. Yeah. So bonus action to activate that is just a little extra fire damage on top of it.
So that's Hiromi's like,
Flame on!
Yep. And she's gonna attack him.
Or y'all don't mind if I eat like on camera? Because I don't mind it.
I don't
But
care.
if somebody
Dude, I
doesn't
do
I've been munching on chips.
Well,
this whole
Alright,
time.
okay.
please watch.
but they're tacos.
Was eating pasta. You're fine.
I got a.
It's a 28.
Oh,
28
I'm
is
sorry
a
for
hit.
your intestines.
Yep. That's my gut cleanser
I got
right there.
yeah. No, I got guts of fucking steel. All right, I'm drinking this with whiskey.
Just wait 20 more years from now.
How much damage, Hiromi?
Well,
It's a 12 slashing, 9 psychic, and 6 fire.
Subtracts
not-
the fire. He's immune to fire. How much total?
Fuck! Why am I so dumb? Of course.
I don't know why.
They're
Why
demons.
are you?
Why is
I know.
the fire devil? I mean, the fire.
What was your total without the fire?
12 plus 9. Oh, but nah.
Okay. That was your
And
first swing, right?
then, yep. Second swing. Is it 28?
28 will hit. Oh, I'm sorry. Real quick. Hiromi started a turn there. I don't think Hiromi has made a save for the fear stuff. So wisdom saving throw.
They're
Oh,
immune
fuck.
to being frightened.
And they're immune to being frightened.
Oh,
Beautiful.
Took that after Tiamat.
well,
Okay.
I'm gonna have to fucking
16
use action to do
slashing,
that.
6 psychic on that second hit. And she used her bonus action for the useless flame, so that's it.
All right, so 22 more damage.
She's gonna move forward into General Max's space, kind of next to Archie.
You're
She'll
on in now.
Is that opportunity if I'm still within 5 feet of the demon one?
Yeah, no opportunity of attacks. Nope.
Okay,
You're good.
cool.
Unless
Right.
she's got like some crazy thing. I got a weird one here. So now I gotta see what's going on.
Then she? What's a she?
This is a lady.
Oh, I didn't even see her.
Damn.
Fancy.
Yeah, they're foxy, man.
Mhm.
I've seen those before.
All right.
They're one of those devils.
She unfurls a rope. A long rope. And then you see it just like she speaks something infernal. and it just like goes running across, like sliding across the ground, and tries to wrap around Warden. Dexterity saving throw.
Ooh, cool.
I thought it
is
was a
pretty
whip
tight.
that she was going
Natural
to
20.
bring out, and I was
Natural
really
20.
excited.
Yeah.
And as it tries to wrap up around you, the dexterous monk easily gets out of it. She, though... Yeah, as she does that, she then pulls out a longbow and then pulls and takes a shot at your Warden.
Perfect.
On the screens, where are we at? That's a natural one. Goes
Can I let it hit me?
You step in front of the arrow.
Oh, I mean, she rolled a 24 to hit you.
Well, the only reason I asked is because I can do deflect
Missiles. She rolled a 24. I lied to you. I rolled a 1, and then I used one of my inspirations for my horde, and she re-rolled, and
My 500
it's
inspirations.
a 24 instead. So yes, you can allow it to hit you. I actually like that for as like a little wrinkle to change the rules on that.
These fucking flies will not go away. You know what sucks? I have an electric fly swatter, but it's fucking broken. I stepped on it. It's busted. I don't know what to fucking do.
Busted.
Buy another one.
Are you gonna throw it back at him?
Oh yeah, I'll just go do that right now. No, I'm gonna throw it at him. I think.
Ooh.
Wait, hold on. I've never used this. I
Yeah,
think.
the weird thing here for you to consider is like that would technically be disadvantaged because
No.
of 5 feet.
Yeah,
I'm
well,
assuming it's a ranged attack. It probably would.
Yeah,
say
it's
that.
a ranged. It's just a range attack. It's.
Well, I
not-
guess it's a disadvantage that no matter who you throw it at, but to be fair.
I don't know how much damage she does with that longbow, but it's a D10 plus 18 damage reduction. I don't know if it's possible.
I'm
for her
not going
do
to
more
roll
than
damage
that.
because she missed. But
Okay.
you can still catch the arrow and throw it using a key point. Totally fine with that.
Sure. Yeah. I think it just does a D10 plus my stuff, right?
That sounds about right.
Okay. I have to burn another key point for that. And I'll make a ranged. I'll just use, I have a dart, so I'll just use the dart for this with disadvantage.
I want you to roll big. This will be badass.
Yeah, I did.
Nice. 26 hits.
And I'll do a D10 plus stuff, not a D100. That would be crazy. Let's see. That's 2 plus 5, 7 points of
7
damage to him.
Why do you want to tell us how it looks when you do it?
Yeah, I kind of like the idea that he just like jammed his spear into this guy, spoke his lines, and then did it again, and then brought it out and like spun it around and just deflected it off the fucking shaft of Worm Reaver straight into him.
Love it. All right, and then she
Badass.
uses her fly speed to land on top of the Vadian. Lorelai, it's your turn.
All right. So Lorelai is going to stride forward, drawing her rapier very dramatically, as she likes to do. As she goes, and as she does, she's gonna, that really great sound that a sword makes when it is unsheathed, like the ringing steel sound. She's going to kind of use that to carry forward a spell that she's going to sling. She's going to say, "Well, friends, let's send these demons back to hell." And she's going to cast Bless on Warden, Archie, Hiromi.
I was actually going to do that. Yeah, I was going to do that next turn. But no, you
You should do it. Suck it. Try next time. Yeah, so Warden, Archie, myself, and Hiromi. Sorry, Samaris. I only get 4. I figure you've got big enough bonuses already.
Hey, I could cast it too, and then we could have a full team full team of
Okay.
West.
And she's gonna use her action she's gonna bonus action dash, because she needs to if she's going to. But she's gonna do it, she's not gonna look like she's running. She's gonna be cool about it. Just
The
striding
coolest fast
forward.
walk ever. I'm just kidding.
Yeah. Just, and did you say we noticed that General Maximus has a 10-foot reach, right?
Funny enough, I don't think he's done a 10-foot reach on anything yet, so...
She's gonna stop.
He does seem to have long arms, but I don't think he's actually
big.
officially done a 10 feet one yet.
Yeah. We'll stop there. She can always get him on her next turn, but doesn't want to be right next to him.
Alrighty. Alright, little dude goes scampering up to Archie, and it will attempt to hit. No advantages or anything, but you're just grappled. Actually, he doesn't... He actually backs up. Or is he about here? 5, 10... and throws, and you see flame appear in his hand, and he chunks it at Archie. Meh.
Singe my fur.
Meh. Nat 1. All the nat 1s come, no joke, 2 nat 1s in a row.
That's what you get.
That's so funny. I do get it. That's just going into my inspiration bank for the final fight of the campaign.
You got like 500 stacked up from the whole campaign.
All right, it is General Maximus's turn. And he's going to use his movement to push Archie over the river Styx and then release and drop him.
Can he grab something?
I will allow a reaction dexterity check.
Fuck, guys,
And it'll be a disadvantage because of frightened. I'm not killing Archie, just so everyone knows.
Oh, good.
Okay. I was about to say, I dropped Featherfall like 2 levels ago.
Oh, that's
because I never used it.
Oh, I got it.
I do have something in all my turn that I can.
I'm not going to say it's going to be pretty, but Archie's not.
Dexterity
It's not instantly
check.
Yep, at disadvantage.
Disadvantage.
You bless.
I do
Oh,
have bless.
okay.
Check.
Roll
Not
two
a saving throw.
fucking ones, bro. Or 2 twos.
Wow.
Oh,
Golly!
You need
Anyone
to
have
put yourself
inspiration
in
or
dice
anything?
jail.
Yeah, I'm gonna use inspiration at this point.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Okay. Disadvantage. 14 plus what's a D4?
Mm-hmm.
What's bless, right? Isn't that saving throw is an
Ooh,
attack.
there we go.
Oh,
Plus
wait,
4.
no, that's right. I think bless doesn't apply to dexterity checks.
Oh, okay.
Checks, it's only saving
14.
throws. If it was
Thank you,
like
Rob.
save.
Sorry.
The DC
14?
was 15. You fall down, and you're now in the river Styx, and you just get bombarded by just voices of
God.
spirits passing by through, and you feel the cold necrotic touch of the river Styx. You're down in it,
Caleb,
but you're kind
Caleb.
of like swimming in the ethereal muck.
I think we need some magic.
I would like to make a deal.
You guys are like still buying shit.
Well, the funny thing
I
is,
have-
it's 6 seconds of them talking over there. So it's like, so how was your day? And that's it.
Yeah.
I have something for this.
All right. That was him just dropping you. All right. And you see him reach up, and his hand becomes enfurled in flames. And then he's casting a spell. I think Cam's only with counterspell, but I am stating that he is casting a spell, and he just slams it down on the ground around him, and an explosion of fireball does an AoE around everyone. Them
Damn.
being immune to it, it doesn't affect them.
I mean,
Okay, so
Well, but I have
Hiromi,
evasion,
Warden,
so we're
Lorelei,
basically
dexterity
immune to it.
saving throws against fireballs. Fireball!
26.
I figured you guys would get this fight.
Whopping 7 from
Alright.
Hiromi.
Nice,
Too
nice,
much
nice.
faith in 'em.
Don't forget about
Wait,
D4s for
fours,
blesses.
everybody.
Oh,
24.
Oh, you know what? Oh, I got my necklace still. Let's go.
Wait, are you in the range
Just
of it, or
see.
aren't you below us? Oh, wait, Hiromi, not Archie.
Yeah, hear me. Mm-hmm.
that's a lot. A high number.
All right, the DC's 21. So
I rolled a 30.
Whoa, that's a high DC.
I think some people.
No damage.
I think did everyone succeed, or did Hiromi succeed?
Yeah, she chose. She has the necklace of
Yeah. So you
The
take
ring of-
half
whatever.
damage. Warden and Lorelei take no damage because of evasion, right?
Mhm.
Excellent.
Yep.
if I'm resistance to fire, it's half of the half.
Half of
right?
the half of the half of the
You
half.
take
Okay.
quarter.
Quarter.
Essentially, like, Hiromi gets, like, a wee bit singed from this giant fireball, and the rest of us, and everyone is, like, pretty much
Like
fine.
no
Yep,
one
yep.
takes damage.
No
He
one's
does
hurt
kind of look
at
around
all.
and cock his head. Seems slightly impressed by what just happened.
I'm staring.
I mean,
fucking
maybe you gotta
daggers
try
at this
harder, dude.
1 second.
Lorelei's feeling a little cocky after taking down, that Kraken.
I don't like that. I don't like that music change. That was kind of spooky.
We got the ghost soul
Perfect
coin.
So,
timing.
how many coins are we interested in buying? Please know that 10,000 gold is very pricey, but if you would like to make a different kind of deal, we could come to an arrangement through contract, perhaps.
How many soul coins you got?
No, all soul bank has a lot. How many of you are looking to purchase?
You said 10,000 for one?
Yes. We do have older vintages of, if you'd like to go. These are all making me echo again.
How much for old vintage soul coin?
15,000 gold. They're well aged, mind you.
Wait, 115,000?
10,500. I don't know what I said. That's neat. For the well
I also.
vintage.
No, what? Sorry.
10,500.
No,
I
the
heard
well vintage
15.
ones are 15,000. Is what I was trying to say.
Oh, okay. I was about to say.
Those are usually have a touch of the divine in them from way back when.
I'll give you 500 for some. Actually, I'll trade you some loopy nuggets for.
When you say loopy nuggets, he kind of shifts uncomfortably a little bit.
They're not what you think, I promise.
Well,
They're really good.
the
Trade
reputation
you
of-
for all my loopy nuggets for all the soul coins you got.
In which, how much cargo of loopy nuggets would you say you have?
Caleb, you can talk at any point. during all this.
Everything. Like all of it. Like I have a lot.
If you could put that in a term of tonnage for me.
Ooh. We're talking about a few tons.
Tons.
We might be able to come to an arrangement for that.
You're not here.
For a ton of loopy nuggets, those are a rare delicacy here. You don't see much coming from the Barovian realms these days. We have some interesting travelers from now to now. For a
We also got
ton,
Barovian coffee.
We'll give you some of that.
for a ton of loopy nuggets, you can get one soul coin worth 10,000 gold.
All that for one?
Well, yes. I mean, loopy
You
nuggets
want
are
all
valuable.
of your soul coins.
Well, do you have millions in gold?
I can give you some gold. I can give you 5,000.
I could
Plus all
give
my
you
loopy nuggets and some of the coffee that we have.
the
Or I could
Barovian-
take half of your soul coins.
I'm letting her negotiate.
We have lots of soul coins here at the the bank. But unfortunately, what you're putting on the table will not get anywhere close to owning half our inventory spread throughout the plains is in the hundreds of thousands.
Above table, do we see any of the soul coins like out? Or are they
no,
you know?
not at all. Unfortunately,
No,
like
no.
this is a proper bank. He's just having a negotiation with you.
Like the loan officer.
Gotcha.
I didn't finish this map. All right, funny if I had it finished, but I had to fiddle around. But there's like literally tellers over here behind like barred doors, and there people are like walking up, doing exchanges and stuff. So you do see people buying things, and then being escorted out by the guards and such. I'll probably give you like just another minute of this, and then we're gonna jump back into the combat.
All right. I'll take 1 soul coin for 8,000 gold and some loopy nuggets. Sound good?
I think that we might be able to come to an arrangement for 1 soda coin of that. Let me start writing up a contract if that's... Unless you, sir...
And we'll like end there as we jump back into Archie.
I need about 100 of them.
Mm-hmm.
The question.
Yep.
I'm just in between characters. What is like the texture of the river Styx? Is it like gaseous? Is it like liquid? Is it
A little bit of both. Ethereal.
state of matter?
Ethereal, but like Archie's kind of floating in it, so it has a suggestion of liquid, but it also has the suggestion of mist. I cannot define it as one state of matter. Does that make sense?
Would you need the ability to fly in order to get out of it, or can you swim out of it? Like, I guess that's kind
Archie
of...
is well, I think maybe this will answer questions. Archie's in
sorry.
it, and he's kind of like floating while all these spirits are going. Archie, you need to make a Constitution saving throw for me.
It's like
That is with the D4 though. That's with the D4.
Robert just asked what a loopy nugget is. That's the whole thing.
Nat
Very
one.
good.
Sorry, nat 20.
Nat 20. You've been
So used to say nat 1.
Oh,
Okay.
63 necrotic damage at the top of your turn,
Whoa.
half to 31,
Whoa!
to 15 because of Samaris's blessing.
Product.
Okay, and then I'm also
Okay.
resistant to necrotic.
Then 7
Yeah.
damage. You're like, this is kind of nice. It's like a little. It's like a
You're
hot
like,
jacuzzi.
It's like a
It tingles
an
a little
acid
bit.
cleanse.
Yeah,
An
right?
acid cleanse.
But then you can
skin's gonna come out
move
looking
and kind of
great.
swim through it, and so you see the Vadium there, which is pretty easily scalable from where you are. If you have a climb
okay.
speed, it's full movement. I can't believe that's a half of a half of a half of a half. So yeah, you can just scale it at half movement unless you have climbing speed from something you're a werewolf. So I don't know if you have a climbing speed.
I don't think I do, ironically. I just can jump very high.
But that's one option. There's also posts kind of going up from the dock below, and it's about, I'd say, 10 feet up. It's not very high up, so you can also climb up the side of the railing.
Okay.
Well, the weird thing is, sorry, you're still frightened.
You're good.
So you can't move closer to your target. That's the weird part here.
Right. Could I move closer, like, on this side?
Yeah,
Perhaps?
so line of sight, right now you can't see him. I'm just working this out loud. But like if you went here and tried to climb up, you're like, ah, and you'd like not be able to move. But yeah, hypothetically, you could swim around the back and then climb up without seeing him, I think.
Okay.
Do you have a swim speed?
I do have a swim speed.
Excellent.
I think I'm going to save the trouble and just Misty Step, though.
Okay. Ooh,
30
that's
feet.
fine. You do need line
Okay.
of sight with Misty Step. That's the another weird thing. So this is kind of like blocking a line of sight right now. But
Okay,
if you
so
like
I guess
5,
you would
10,
swim.
15,
yeah.
20, and then Misty stepped up to the top, I'm fine with that.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
And
Yeah,
you
let's
pop
do
up,
that.
and there's this kind of beautiful looking devilish lady there. She turns at you and kind of gives you a little smile.
All right. As a reaction, he'll punch her in the face. Okay.
Do you want to
so-
do a shove? Not to coach you too
Ooh.
much, but
Yeah, actually. Yeah, let's do that. I mean, it'll still be a disadvantage, right?
it would be technically attack roll. So yeah, that's true. Disadvantage.
Okay.
I apologize. There was another disclaimer in the fear thing that I am just now noticing. The creatures fight until the start of its next turn. So you do need to make another wisdom saving throw.
Okay,
though,
it's
because you're
next
still
turn.
within.
Okay.
Yeah.
With bless.
So I think his turn has come and gone.
22.
22 is enough. So you're not
Let's
frightened. So
go.
if that changes anything,
Thank
feel free
God.
to walk it back.
Oh,
Why is
okay.
wisdom so high?
Yeah. In that case, he would have shook it off.
apologies.
He's pissed as hell. I'm not gonna lie. He just dumped into the River of Souls, so he's probably going to. I guess, is it possible for him to swim, to an area where he can see line of sight, like up here, so he can Misty Step up?
You want to swim over there, then line of sight up with Misty
Yeah,
Step?
or climb, to a level that he can Misty Step up there.
Yeah, easy. Yeah. I think you
Okay,
have plenty of
alright.
move, especially with the swim speed.
Okay. Yep. Yeah, let's do that. And then he's gonna hit him. And that's a bonus action. Okay. Yep. He's gonna strike out at him. Alright. 31. Let's go, Archie.
31. Yeah.
To hit. That's 11. And
Yeah, so you
then
climb up the crystal and then just Misty Step over next to him.
another nat 1. Oh wait. Yeah, no, that's a nat 1.
Another nat 1. Wow.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Cool. That's all she wrote.
Excellent. Warden's up.
Warren's really just trying to piss this guy off as much as he can.
Wisdom.
So he's
oh, no, you
going
succeeded.
to,
You're immune. Just kidding.
Yeah. Coming out of his attacks, he's going to sort of spin around and just instead of like the overhand throw that the Javelin of Lightning usually takes, he's going to spin and underhand throw it. And he's going to try to hit both him and her, whatever she is, with it.
I will say I think you need a kind of... Well, no, he's tall. Yeah, so you're good. I was going to say you might have to get down here and angle it up because she's kind of elevated a little bit. But I
would
think you
have
can...
done that if so.
Yeah, I think you're good though
Yeah,
because
just
he's tall enough.
A
So I'm fine with
twirl,
you,
and as he comes out of the
catch
twirl,
him.
he's just going to send it up. And then both need to make a DC not high 13, I
just
think.
because I...
Deck save.
What?
Yeah, DC 13 deck save.
There's a little beam thing, and I was like, I'm just gonna do a little effect for Rob there.
Woo!
But they don't have lightning one. I'm like, that's kind of
It's rainbow.
wait.
Close enough. It's rainbow lightning. That's good.
Redmond.
Oh, it's so quick.
It's like-
he's like,
Yeah, it is.
That's so funny.
I mean, that's realistic. That's
all right, I'm sorry. Dexterity saving throw. Yeah, that's a lot
13
of
for
nat
both of
ones. All right,
not
Start
very
with
high,
general.
but some damage. It's only one attack.
that's a success at 23. Now at her
Figured it would.
turn. Dexterity saving throw. 10. She fails.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, this is not a spell, so excellent.
9 points of damage.
Does he still take half of that?
Yes.
Okay.
And then I will...
You also need to do the actual javelin throw, right?
Oh, yeah. I will aim for her.
Okay.
Sorry.
Excuse me.
A natural 1 for an 11.
D&D Beyond hates all of us tonight.
Dude.
That's
I can't believe
will
I had
take-
5
That is only,
today.
honestly, though, that's a d6 of damage. I will absolutely take that.
Oh, it's still,
for an
though, it's just crazy how
inspiration.
many. Okay.
Yeah, it's just better. It's good it wasn't on some crazy save. And then I will lay into the general here with Worm Reaver. I guess once with Worm Reaver. Here we go. 22 to hit.
One second, I'm reading something real quick. Excellent.
This music
22
sounds
with
like
Worm Reaver?
cool.
Yeah. That'll hit.
Oh wait, wrong damage. Hold on. That's +1. 12 plus 6. Ooh,
How much damage?
18 points of damage.
18 points. Love it.
And then stunning strike on this. Knock off key point.
Constitution saving throw.
Guess
30.
I need to be. I will step closer. 30.
You rolled a 30.
I think I might need to stop trying to stun this motherfucker.
Are you subtracting D4 from saving throws?
Oh, I need to be rolling.
I did not, but the 30 I think is still good enough.
Yeah, that does.
Oh, yeah. Sorry, I missed that. It was 30.
And I'm gonna check his lightning damage because he did do a save against that. What did I roll? Sorry, just I'm messing up stuff.
Sorry, I meant to be.
No, I totally
It was
forgot.
pretty high on his deck save, I thought.
I feel like it was pretty high. And the
It's only a
was
DC
pretty low.
13.
Yeah. Okay, I think he was fine.
And I'm going to No, I'm just gonna I'm trying to piss this guy off. I'm just gonna keep laying into him.
You start punching him in the face.
Well, yeah, actually, that's exactly what I'm going to do. I'm going to sort of like
It worked well for
bound
me.
up
Have you tried
off his
punching?
knee and like do a little fucking like scissor kick and then a cross kick right into his fucking face.
Okay.
And I'm going to use flurry of blows. I haven't done this in a while. $22 hit.
That'll hit.
Stunning strike.
Do you want to do
9
stunning
points of
strike?
damage. Yes.
Okay, sorry. I think you said you weren't going to stop. 17.
Fails. He fails.
Nice.
He uses a legendary resist. I'm just kidding. He doesn't have legendary
And then I'm going to
resist. You get in there and you keep trying to stun him and stun him and stun him and pushing him back into the railing. He's just like, when are you gonna? And you just whack him across the face, and he just like, and he starts. Yeah, he is stunned.
How do those
I'm gonna
bells
hit
sound,
him.
bitch?
hit him with my last attack here. Please, crit. That'd be so sick.
Yes,
No.
you have advantage.
19.
On this. Oh, 19 just hits.
Stunning strike. No, I'm kidding. Oh.
Nice.
And I'm going to say to him again, as I feel like he like comes up off his knee and just like batters him in the face with those two attacks, and he lands back down on his knees. You should have listened to me.
He's just like looking at drool coming out of his mouth.
And then I'm going to. That's my turn. I'm up like on him,
All right. so
grabbing
so-
him.
Remember, everyone has advantage on weapon attacks against, or attacks against them.
Deck saves are also an automatic fail, and I think strength saves are not. Deck saves are though.
Okay.
I'm gonna go to the bathroom real quick.
For a second,
been a
I thought you said that death saves are an automatic fail, and I'm like, that is overpowered. But
Automatically fail
but
strength and dexterity saving throws.
Oh, and strength saves. Woo.
Do
You can't take
Move
actions
up.
or reactions.
35
Hell
feet.
yeah.
Have fun, guys.
And
Yeah, I know.
go with her longbow. Do I want to do any?
That was me subtracting the d4 also from his stun save, because just to remember to make it even lower. 15. He fail.
Okay, yeah, sorry. And then she's gonna use her shoot with her longbow. Oh, it's at advantage, right? Oh, even worse.
Wow. Oh, unfortunately,
Wow.
16 unfortunately is a miss. Sorry.
That is okay. She's also going to start getting out her daggers.
Yes.
Um,
I think I was thinking about that last fight. I'm like, I haven't seen Samaris daggering it up in a bit.
yeah, she hasn't. So she's gonna stash the longbow, and I think she can get out
Love it. All right. Anything else?
One of her she can only use one of them next turn, I know. And I guess bonus action. No. No, I think that's it. I'm not used to not using my bonus action, but no, all good.
All right.
So dude tries to poke from. That's a miss. That's a total of 8. And a total of 9. And a total of 11.
Ding, ding, ding.
Just like Kuma's hard-eyed. He's just like, meh. He's like looking. He's got all these points and barbs off him. He's like trying to like get in there and stab a Kuma that's just like can't get any sort of. It's like trying to puncture a balloon that can't pop. He's like, I'm very confused.
That's funny.
Okay, Hiromi's up.
All right, Hiromi.
Wisdom saving throw. Wait, no. He's
Or immune.
incapacitated. I'm just going to say make a wisdom saving throw.
Okay, is this for the fear?
Yes. Oh, you're immune to fear, right? Yeah.
We're immune.
Yep, thank you.
Yep, 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 yep. All right. I got a 16. Do we have advantage against him?
Yep, he's stunned.
Oh, sick. Hell yeah. 30. Much better.
Stunned. He's stunned.
15 slashing, 9 psychic. Or sorry, 6 psychic, 15 slashing, 6 psychic.
Sorry, I'm not listening because it was satisfying to hear someone clapping on a keyboard. I looked up and saw it was Megan. So
Sorry.
No, I'm waiting for the gift. I'm ready for the meme.
No, I was just gonna say, JK, can I bonus action dash? I knew I was like trying to think of. I was like, there was surely something I was going to do.
Yeah, if you want to dash,
just to move up a little closer.
So 21 damage, though they're from Hiromi.
Oh, damn. 32 to hit.
Heck yeah. I love it's scary when the bosses are rolling in the 30s, but then you guys are just coming out rolling 30s to hit without
I
critting.
know.
Epic levels.
At least one of my characters is doing well. Shit. 16 slashing, 5 psychic, and bonus action. Damn, 31 to hit.
31 hits.
That's a 19 slashing, 3 psychic. 64 damage.
You guys see I'm not looking at my keyboard. I'm not touching it. Because you did 22 damage. I'm not
22?
touching anything. Didn't you? 19 and 3 for 22 damage? Right?
Oh, yeah. Oh, I thought he was like resistant or something. Yeah, on that last one.
I don't want accusations.
22.
He had exactly 22 health left. So-
Oh my god.
Dude, I'm dead. It's not my fault. What do you want me to do? I'm so great.
Okay.
Well,
How do you want to do this, Hiromi?
fuck. Oh man. You know, it's a lot of pressure on me to come up with like creative ways to kill all these
God.
bad guys.
All right, I take it back. He gets a healing surge reaction.
Okay. Think about how I want to do this. Okay, let's go disrespectful since that's like the route that he kind of took. So I think she'll start with like chopping off his hands and then just do a clean decapitation.
Love it. And just head.
Man.
And he was reeling from the stun effect, and then as his body just kind of like slumps down on the ground, and you guys watch as it kind of like begins to kind of like crack and like smoke start coming out of his form, and little flames as his body kind of like starts to burn and disintegrate. Okay, anything else around me?
I think I've done enough. Yeah, no, that's it.
The winged lady devil from the top of the Vadium kind of looks you all over and kind of just smirks and says in Infernal, for anyone who listens to that, it's like, we'll be keeping an eye on you and then turns and begins to fly away.
Oh, hell no.
Oh.
Oh, you ain't getting away from me.
Okay, let her. She's.
You-
We
Nope.
are we.
40,
Nuh-uh.
50,
Why are we
Warden,
having this
activate.
Nope.
Warden, activate
You're
Sonic.
gone.
2.
You're done.
Okay. Lorelai's turn.
Are the little minions still attacking?
And he's like, they look at you. Can you understand Infernal? Yeah. Roll an insight check.
I can understand it.
This is for Lorelai though in the moment, right? So
Oh.
roll an insight check, Lorelai.
Just generally.
$21. 21. He seems to be trying to like, hey man, we're okay. Well, I'm just gonna walk away from all of these. Nothing to see here.
Lorelai's gonna. She's got her. She took out her fancy sword for nothing. Was all dramatic and not even gonna get a hit in. So she's gonna like step menacingly towards this one down here and like raise her sword in like that that motion where you're like faking someone out a little bit, like you
Yeah,
kind of like
Flinch, make him
come at
flinch,
me,
kinda
bro,
like that.
kind of
Yeah,
thing.
2 for flinching.
Yeah, kind of scare him off.
Go and roll an intimidation check at advantage. So they already do seem pretty scared.
The first one was a nat one. The second one, let me add my check. Never mind. So just a 15.
15. You're doing it to the one to the south or the north. I apologize.
That
The
was
south one. Yeah, you like flinch with him. He's like, he would use this. I'll say this. I would think I'm like his reaction is to run away. Are you guys okay if I give him a reaction to run away? Like Hiromi could do an attack of opportunity if she
Yeah.
wanted. You guys okay with that? Just for the narrative.
Let me feel cool.
Yeah, just making sure everyone's okay with that. 5, 10. So he turns and runs. Hiromi, you do feel him like kind of running.
Okay.
Is anybody going to pursue this one? Anyone care?
Nah.
He runs off.
Does that count as like my action and like is that my whole turn?
Continue. Okay. Keep rolling with it.
I'm gonna go up to the demon. Devil. Which one?
Devil. I'm just kidding.
You call a demon or a devil a demon. That's
there
one
like
good
a
way to
body?
start a fight, too.
Is there a body? Yeah, there is, and right now it's in the process of burning and cracking, like its body's about to turn to ash before you.
Oh shit.
Would there be a perchance? I do a quick rifle through his pockets if I'm willing to like take some fire damage to see if I can
Yeah, go and do an investigation check.
glean anything nice from him. Let's go. 28.
28. $236 platinum pieces.
Damn.
All right, now I
So,
don't feel so bad.
You reach in and you grab what feels like a very hefty leather purse. Again, kind of like what's the skin made out of, or what's the leather made out of? And it's kind of latch closed, and it's like looks like it needs to be opened up. And you pull that out. The weird thing, though, as you do that, from his body, these platinum pieces kind of like start falling out of his form onto the ground. Ding, 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 ding,
He
ding.
had swallowed a bunch or something.
It is very odd. Okay.
Weird.
Anything else?
But don't touch the ones
I
that
don't
fall
like
out of
that.
his body.
I don't like that.
You said it's like 253 in the purse?
36.
Actually, let me do something real fair. I'm sorry, I debate. Well, go and take 236. I don't want to. You find 200. Essentially, it's going to be 236 in the purse, but there's more platinum coming out of him onto the ground, and then you see some gold coins, and then you see some
don't
copper
touch that
pieces
shit.
falling out. Yep.
Take the
Okay.
purse, step back.
Falling out of his body? Like,
Mhm. Seems like most cursed thing that I've ever heard of.
Mhm.
but I kind of want to touch
It's
it.
not cursed.
Anything else?
I,
the
I, I
parasite.
will touch it. I will touch it.
Anything else, Lorelai?
Bring it to the soul
I'm
coin area.
satisfied.
All right, and this barbed devil. I mean, this dude that's totally not a barbed devil goes running.
They do look a little Barbie.
I like the vibe.
The music, yeah, that's going to switch up.
We're out of
Little bar.
initiative. And the body burns away. The general finishes burning. And you see all the
Barbie
coins
devil.
on the ground. And you all see a
does
figure
any-
come walking down
No.
the dock. Shuffling up to you guys. He has this like big hat on, kind of wide brimmed, kind of top hat-ish. He has this purple coat on, fine silk. He's got all these rings. He's like flashing off. And he's got this beautiful walking stick, and he just kind of clicking as he comes walking down. I want to make his token a little bigger, just for a moment.
Kind of reminds me of like Baron Samedi vibes.
Mm-hmm.
He just kind of walks up, strolling.
He
up
has
to
his
you
own
all.
theme music.
Mhm.
Kind of tips his hat at you. It would appear that I get my tokens of departure. Pardon me. And he just kind of like reaches his hand out, and all the coins on the ground just like go up into his hand in like perfect little stack. And he reaches out, and you see him kind of put it into a bag of holding, but it's like a different design on it.
Lorelai curtsies pretty deeply. Is it safe to assume that this is Sharon?
You can safe to assume that.
I just want to make sure that Lindsay
I'm
wasn't
fine with
misreading
that.
the situation.
Mhm.
And yeah, so just curtsy and say, what an honor to meet you.
The pleasure's all mine. Don't forget, make sure you pay your dues.
And he turns, he starts shuffling back away. Not too far gone, he then just kind of like disappears into like a mist. And it's gone.
Warden is going to turn away from the bird fucker flying off, turn towards whoever that was, and then sort of like turn to the rest of the party, and he's just gonna be like, I'm sorry, were you all familiar with them?
Well, judging from the fact that it talked about taking like, how did he phrase it? Like the life coins or whatever? Like, not so, like how did he phrase it? It was like the,
His
Taking-
due. Mhm.
before then,
The tokens of departed. I don't remember what I
yes,
said.
tokens of
exactly.
departure. Yeah, it was that, tokens of departure.
Mhm.
Making it the tokens of departure on the river Styx. Who collects coins on the river Styx, We need to make a history check.
I'll let you have it.
Archie's like looking around like,
You
where's
can
this
make a history
music
check if
coming
you want
from?
for yourself if you want. Now you look over and they're like over this boat, one of these little dudes who are watching. They all got little instruments and they're just kind of playing some.
Just like randomly spawn.
The tokens have been there the
Who's
whole
that
time.
totally
Sure.
that
No,
like,
no, that's fine. That's fine. Hey, Archie.
He's like cradling his ribs and his like jaw. He's like, yeah,
Yeah, we're going to have a talk later, okay?
about what?
Decision making.
I don't know.
All right.
Yeah, pretty well for us, and she's gonna heft the purse that she was caught off of the.
Or when Lorelai says this, he's gonna like walk. He's gonna sit there and think for a second, and then walk to the edge of the like the railing down to the river Styx. Look over for like a couple seconds to where Archie landed. Sort of like tap his fingers on the railing, and then look back to Lorelai. Yeah, no, that went flawlessly.
We're all fine in the end.
Yeah, might have
Warden,
not been.
for the sake of your own mental sanity, I would suggest not bothering with Archie on the whole decision-making thing. We've tried many times, and here we are today.
That could have been really bad.
Listen,
Yeah, we
I don't
absolutely
know
all
what
did.
you guys are talking about. Warden, you were there. You saw how rude he was. He spit a fire loogie at my feet. And he tried to steal.
Archie, in the real world, when you're a grown up, sometimes you come across people that you don't like, and you have to deal with them in non-violent ways. You have to learn to overcome your differences and move on with your life without causing problems, just with everyone you dislike.
I mean, or if you're going to be violent, at least make sure it's someone that you can like absolutely take on. Because that
Also
could
not
have been
as
bad.
public. I
What
want to get
if
thrown out.
What if me and you had been alone? What would have happened?
I mean, probably would have beat him. Come on, guys.
You would have
nothing to
died,
worry about.
and then I might have died.
Nah. We all know that you don't die. And then, you know,
Yeah, no, that's why I'm saying.
I'm like a
might
cockroach.
die.
I can't die.
Let's just not do that again.
Yeah, sure.
Insight check.
You don't even need one, dude. He's fine. He's
Maris
fine.
is like
gotta
sneaking
find-
back to get her street food that she left on a table. And is
I'm
now.
fucking sick of this place.
Oh, where are the others? And what is this? And she's going to look up at the giant bank.
So, for a portion of your lupine, or excuse me, loopy nuggets and 8,000 gold, yes, I could not arrange you one silver coin. Please know, though, also that we could make other arrangements of those things you wouldn't give up for.
Like, what other arrangements?
Or, have you ever thought about selling your own soul?
No.
Well, you've come to the right place. I can definitely make arrangements. Or, memories of your loved ones, that kind of thing.
Would you put your own soul in the soul coin? Or is it already in one?
Oh no, your contract would put your, in case of death after the contract is signed, the blood bank would then own your soul. To do as they see fit.
So,
Some of those souls
do you
go
know that
in the coins?
you know who's in these soul coins?
Oh, some of them, those of note, when we ever get, again, the good vintages are usually named. We have Colossus the Slayer, that's probably that piques your interest.
Ishka, you're getting a vintage one?
Oh, those would
Yeah.
be 15,000 gold. I thought we were making an arrangement for a regular soul coin of 10,000. But if you like a vintage, that's fine. Unless you want to give me more of your loopy nuggets.
I can give you some more loopy nuggets for a vintage coin.
Above table, just so you know, the amount that you would need to kind of cover that is essentially all your loopy nuggets.
Oh.
For one.
Do it for the cause.
Okay, how
Well,
about this? 10,000 gold
Mm-hmm.
and partial of my loopy nugget.
A ton of your loopy nuggets.
I'll give you
And
half.
10,000 gold.
I think I said like you guys have 2 tons worth. Or I feel like Charlie said that. And I like that. I like 2 tons worth of loopy nuggets.
Yep.
I thought those got confiscated.
No, she bribed them, remember, to not take the loopy nuggets. They were going to confiscate them. That was the whole ordeal.
Oh, yeah, the 2,000 gold, 1,000 of which came out of my pocket. Yeah, I forgot about that. I actually have to mark that off now that I think about it. So let me do that real quick. Thanks.
So
Thanks, Ishka.
I need about 100.
Ooh, big spend. Do you mind if I ask for what purpose you have for 100 soul coins? Usually we don't see that kind of bulk go out unless it's for the war.
In a sense, yes. But I can always come back
Mm.
if you can have 100 ready. But I want 100 of the good souls.
Oh,
If you can manage to find that.
It might be a bit of an effort, but we wouldn't be good for it. I'd say,
And he kind of like turns over and looks through, like he opens this book up and pulls out those spectacles. He like starts reading through. He's like,
currently we have 33 of the vintage in storage here. But if you give us a few days, we could arrange for the other 77, if that would be fine.
Yes, as long as it's the good ones, the good souls, and not the ones that are bad.
So 15,000 times 100. So 1.5 million gold?
That's down quite a bit.
When you say good, I apologize. Are you looking just for a final vintage, or are you talking morality?
Morality.
Hmm.
I don't want bad vintages.
Are you not jesting?
No, I want good ones.
Those who go into the business of becoming soul coins, there are some that are not willingly, but that's nothing that we would be peddling in. No. There might be some signs of desperations, but the majority of those that you find in the soul coins are usually of the more vicious type. Making deals with devils. If you understand what I'm saying. If you want just good, that would be a little bit more refined on the search and the inventory. I actually could not tell you how many we would have available.
Well, I'll give you some time to find.
Most of our clients don't dabble with morality. They usually just take the coins and put them into their infernal machines and consume the souls.
Oh, I understand.
Yes.
But I have my reasons.
I don't. Your reasons for your soul coins are. If you want to torture a good soul, I wouldn't be opposed to it. You know, you do what you would like with them, good sir. Now,
Well, I'm not about torture, so whatever has been put in these soul coins that they were forced in their own ways, I want those.
Now, there would be the efforts involved, and that's also a very, very pricey purchase. Unfortunately, we would need to have a deposit to cover the movement. Assuming.
And how much is the deposit?
Where with the added cost of determining the morality of the souls on the soul coins, that brings us to 1,750,000 total. Let me get my abacus.
Shit.
And that's 875,000 gold as a deposit.
You're asking for half? Almost half? Over half.
Sir. You maybe could persuade me for a lower percentage. That's Nate kind of talking out loud.
Yeah.
That's just that's a lot of money.
What if we gave you a dead body?
Is there a soul in the dead body? I'm assuming not.
Possibility. There's a possibility there might be one in there.
Right, we don't deal with possibilities, only certainties. You could bring the body with the potential soul in for investigation, and we could determine the quality of the soul within it.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Is there windows?
There's not, because it's a bank and it's well fortified.
Okay.
I did think about windows when I made the map, and I was like, no, I don't think there actually would be windows, so.
Because Caitlin will probably be pacing around. We're just looking out the window, hopefully seeing the head of the general. But like, how much is for a head?
You just hear like a little explosion outside.
Mm-hmm.
Now remember.
Or instead of a dead body that with the possibility of a soul, I could get you someone with a soul who's alive.
Well, you wouldn't be the first to sign to finagle some souls.
I'm gonna pull Ishka whisper like, who are you talking about?
Just wait, okay?
I should say, we here at the Blood Bank have a bit of a sensitivity to souls. Both of you, if I don't mind me saying, have exquisite, fine vintages of souls. If you were to sign your contracts, or sign the contract of your souls over to us in case of your death, you would fetch a very high price. Say, shave off 250,000 for the 2 souls.
Is that how much you see me worth? You see her worth? 250,000.
I apologize if I've done an insult to you, sir. Usually our vintages are only 15.
Yeah, you know what? Yeah, you kind of got a little too far on that.
Very generous.
So I would ask for a little bit more.
Roll a persuasion or intimidation check.
Because I'm very good at it. Oh, persuasion. My eyeballs are too low. Oh, okay, not bad.
Well, I'm going to ask you a sensitive question, but please know that I have my means or my reasons. Will you at least show me that you have gold of substantial value on your person, that these negotiations are serious?
He's just like asking you to flash some gold or platinum or something of like substantial value.
Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna open up his baggie of gold coins, but maybe about 40,000 worth. Which is all he has.
He kind of like bows and looks very like subdued.
I apologize for any insults that I've done to you finer persons of your valuation.
And Ishka will bring out her 35,000 worth.
Yes. For your souls, 250. But then for the total cost of everything, maybe we could get that down to 12 or 1.2 million gold pieces.
1.2.
I have a question. How long is this taking? So, like, is the fight over?
Yeah, at this point, you
Have
guys
we
are.
been
Yeah, the
killing-
fight's over.
So could we have like ostensibly like entered at some point, whenever you think is an appropriate amount of time?
I guess the
be like,
weird thing
"Oh,
is, it's like,
How
I
are
mean,
these guys?
if you guys want to go up to the blood bank and poke your
No.
head in a bank and find them in it, that's totally fine. I do want to find a reason to get the party together though. So Ishka and Caleb, not to put too much
Hiromi
pressure
was
on you
there.
guys. This.
Lorelai was wanting to go into
Oh
the
yeah,
bank
Hiromi
because
was
she
there.
loves money.
That's, yeah,
Right.
sorry,
There
100%.
you go.
Yeah, so you guys can come and pull your guys into the scene at any point.
Lorelai wanted to go inside the bank because she loves money, wants to see what otherworldly banks look like, and Loki wants to question Caleb about what he thinks about the the viscosity of the river Styx. He's very
Lauren
intrigued.
is Not going to go there, but I do not need any more role play. I'm going shopping, and Archie is not coming with me.
Why not?
Fuck you, Archie!
Samaris,
I'll just send you a list of stuff I want, if that's okay.
Somebody
Nate.
has to babysit Archie.
who wants to join Samaris in the bank run
In the where?
to the bank, where Caleb and Ishka are in
It was
currently negotiating?
Lorelai. I think it was Lorelai.
Oh, I'm sorry. Brain malfunction. I clicked on that token and read Samaris. Lorelai. Who wants to join the Lorelai? It's because
Archie
it
would
doesn't say
follow because he
Susan.
knows that he needs to stay out of trouble. So
I think Samaris will do a little more shopping.
And Hiromi.
yeah, no, Hiromi doesn't want to go in there. So she'll go wander
Alright.
until y'all are done.
Lorelai, you are met by an imp, little dude who's flowing. He's like, he's just kind of chuckling. He's just like, as you approach, he's like,
That was amazing good work. I've never seen someone handle General Maximus so easily. It will be an honor to serve you here at the blood bank. May I be of assistance, mistress?
Yes, you're right. It is an honor to serve me.
Mhm.
And she'll say that she's looking for her two friends who were just in here. Maybe you've seen them. Quite the striking pair. And she'll describe Caleb and Ishka.
Yes, I believe they are in current negotiations. Would you like me to
Love
pass the word on?
negotiations here. I would love to join.
Hold, please?
and he flies off. Caleb, Ishka, a little imp shows up.
Excuse me. There's a fine lady and a werewolf at the entrance asking for you all, and they want to know if they can join you. Is that fine?
That is
Yeah.
totally fine with me.
Very well. One hold, please. Right this way.
Follow.
Oh, sorry,
And she'll
moving again. Do you want to?
kind of stride in and be like, well, you certainly missed an eventful encounter. What have you two been up to?
Well, we've been kind of negotiating to see about getting some soul coins.
And it's been a little rough. Not like you guys had in the other room.
Not like
this
we
guy-
went. I couldn't hear what Ishka said.
I said it's been a little rough. Like you guys did in the other room.
Yeah, who said that was rough?
My apologies. We're
You
a
go
part of
nuts,
this. We do have an account with the. Well, I say we wish to have an account with the werewolf contingents. Should I assume that you're here on their behalf? We very much would like to do business. Mm-hmm.
He's looking at Archie.
Yes. No, the other werewolf. Sorry, I'm being started.
He doesn't know. The where?
Well, he's
the
looking
what?
at all
The what?
of you, but you mark, or like he marks the werewolf in the space.
The what? Lorelai, what does constituency mean?
Group of
Contingent.
werewolves. The
A group.
organization of werewolves here.
There's an organization.
Yes.
I had no idea.
From out of town.
We've been the most
Yeah.
interesting guest around town, I believe. Master Sharon has been hosting them. But my apologies. I thought you maybe had.
You mean they're here in this place right now?
Yeah, not in the bank, no. Not in the bone
What?
halls, yes.
We do have an invitation to dine at Sharon's. She's gonna pull out the invitation and show it to Chi and the others. That she definitely just stole from that, from that dude.
Any friends of Master Sharon, as always, friends of the blood bank.
Speaking of the soul coins, I mean, do you guys? I know we have several. Anything in particular you need them for?
You have several?
Yeah. Well, do you remember that when the Paragos died, Samaris used 3 soul coins to gather all 3 souls of the Paragost?
Oh, that's right.
Oh, I didn't know those were
Do you need a
coins.
spare
I thought
soul or 2?
I thought those were like shards.
They're not technically soul coins. Those are specially manufactured. But they do have soul trinkets with souls in them.
Soul trinkets. Okay. Clarify for Lindsay what the difference is.
It's more narrative, to be completely fair. Soul coins is a very specific thing built. And I think, funny enough, I think BG3 steps on like, they're built from like infernal iron.
Never played, so I wouldn't get the reference.
No, I could be wrong in the lore, but I'm just like speaking out loud in case anyone else remembers. I'm pretty sure soul coins are made from infernal iron, which is from the Nine Hells, and it's specially manufactured for a particular purpose with souls in them, usually to power things and such devices. Could a soul from a soul trinket be repurposed into a soul coin? Yes.
That might be good. Is there a check
Bartering.
that she would have to know to learn that information, or could she like ascertain that? Like, could I ask a couple questions and get that info?
If I feel like above table, Caleb, if you want to say you're the one to explain the difference, because I feel like that would be your expertise, I'm fine with that, like narratively.
Yeah, we
Thanks.
could definitely, because I did say it was kind of like a shard or something.
So what are you looking to use them for, Caleb?
Well, I'm going to be using them for. We can talk on the ship.
Would you like a private conversation? As I can be happy to give you some space to. We've come
Not
to
in this
certain
room.
terms.
No.
Oh yes. Oh, understood.
I'll explain to you later, Lorelai.
But those 5 soul trinkets, excuse me, are at your disposal, especially if like we're gonna come back anymore.
Would you be willing to take the Paragos soul 5x5, or are we planning on using it for something?
You have the what souls times 5?
Oh, we
No
have
one?
the 5-part soul of the Paragos.
If they're in good condition, we'd be happy to appraise them for you.
We should get them appraised. Cast sending. Samaris.
Funny enough, you cast sending and does not go through, or it just fails in this space.
He's
No, it's
gonna
alright.
look around. Why could I not message my friend? Is there some kind of
We do have
enchantment on
some.
the building?
Yes, my apologies, madam. We have some protections around the building of scrying, divinations, and communications.
Any magic
Very
spell?
good protection. Very smart of you, but that means unfortunately we might have to return to get those appraised at a
Very
time.
well, very well. Here's my card. Please know you could just ask for me any time that you're here, and I'd be happy to do any. I would personally like to appraise anything you bring in.
We'll bring that information back to my team, and we will let you know. I'll kind of let you two finish any negotiations you had if you still wanted to do those, or you wanted to use the extra souls we got.
Yeah, we can discuss this later. It's a pricey matter. It's going to take some time, and I don't need these right at this moment. So I just wanted to establish some kind of communication / kind of a, what do you would call it? Bartering kind
Contact, man. You got the contact.
Yep, got the contact. I will not be putting my soul in a coin.
Me neither.
So
we could give.
Though we shall return.
Madam, just so you know, I did say that they could get 250,000 off of their 2 souls. Actually, there's a lot of strong souls in this room at the moment. You could get a very good deal.
He says I was worth both of us were worth 250, and it was kind of insulting. So hopefully he went up a little bit more on that.
The 4 of your souls combined. If you signed the contract with us at the blood bank, I would find you your 100 gold pieces, gold soul coins of good morality.
I wonder what he would praise Hiromi if she has like all the symbiotes inside of her.
I am so out of her depth. She's just kind of like looking back and forth at everyone, just silent.
That's up to your whatever you want to do with your soul. But I'm keeping mine. But I don't want you to put a soul in the coin. But that's up to you if you want to sell that.
Since a lot of strife and
Morai.
I want my soul in my body where it's right
only
now.
Our contracts are for in case of death.
Oh, so if I died, my soul would go into a coin and not...
Well, the blood bank would claim the coin, and then most coins, souls go into coins. Some souls are used for... There's other uses for souls, of course.
But you tell her the process?
Of distilling a soul coin?
Of putting her soul in the soul coin. Did you just say that
the contract
something bad happens?
Bound to the soul coin. Something bad happens, sir? I apologize. I don't know I'm not a manufacturer of the soul coins. I'm more of the front office. I know the concepts and the general ideas behind it, but I'm not practiced in manufacturing myself.
Do you know where it's manufactured?
We have manufacturers all over the plains, sir.
What do they look like?
I need you guys to make a persuasion check or deception check. I'll give you advantage because of the coin that you flashed earlier, but he doesn't like this line of questioning.
Persuasion.
Is it advantage?
Persuasion.
One of you at
For
advantage,
both of us?
or one
Assuming
of both wrote
it's
separately.
the two of them, right?
Yeah.
I'm
I am definitely not good with charisma check.
I
You're a wizard.
Yeah, it's intelligence.
Intelligence, duh. I'm sorry.
We got the pally over here.
so
Yeah.
I can roll advantage.
Mm-hmm.
I'm so glad I did.
Oh,
Well, we
Okay.
have
First round.
we have most of our production is in Avernus. There are.
That's where we're headed.
Oh, let's say some of the devils have bought a bit of a stake in the company. We also have some manufacturing in Requiem, of course. We have contracts with the Caravani estate. They are experts, and they've been developing and processing soul coins for a very long time.
No.
Did you say I know?
That's nice to know.
Mm.
So if we go there, and if there's a sweatshop, we're gonna have another conversation.
Understood, sir. Understood. Please know that we only use. It takes very particularly strong and expert skill of the arcane to be able to manufacture.
And are they
purchasing.
unionized? Do they get their 30-minute breaks? Everything else?
Our craftsmen are very well compensated.
Do they
You
get their
almost made me
meals
spit
paid
out my
for?
drink.
Because if I go, and they don't get any of that, we're coming back, and we're gonna ask for a bigger discount.
And you won't get that body that I mentioned earlier.
You
Yeah,
are
that
throwing
body
a lot
sheet,
of information at me, and I apologize if there's any insult to be made, but please know, at the Blood Bank, we have a reputation in the plains of the best soul coins to be found. We have to have this.
And do your soul bond
Insurance.
servants have workman's comp?
You're not here.
Insurance,
Not
401k, 401k. Yeah, I mean,
Sorry, I'm not
Lorelai
there.
will-
I'm not there.
Kind of start like shepherding the others out a little bit. She's like,
yeah, you actually do see that he's actually kind of like reeling back a little bit from the
like
insult on
sensing the
employee.
situation is devolving a bit. She's gonna be like, well, we shall absolutely bring those souls in for appraisal later, and I will consider the matter of the soul coin. We shall renegotiate with that new information, and thank you very much. You're like kind of pulling everyone else out.
It
Archie kind of
happened.
hangs back a little bit, and he's like, where was that werewolf place again that you said earlier?
I apologize. The conversation was so long, I just started my lunch. I thought you were leaving. I don't know where they're staying.
Hasn't been 30
in the
seconds,
Bone
man. They haven't even
Lodge.
walked out the door yet.
I apologize, but they made me very scared and made me very hungry in the process.
Jesus, man. All right, swallow first.
All I know is that Sharon has been hosting them. I don't know where they're staying. I apologize.
Fine. He walks out.
it takes another bite once he watches you go out.
Actually, I have another question.
Oh,
Lorelai tells everyone that's with her that everyone else was going shopping, and we'll see if her suggestion is that maybe we can catch up with them. And
All right, let's see what Rob's bugging me for. I'm sorry.
Sorry. I've just been thinking of stuff.
All I saw was Longbow and Mace of Disruption. I'm like, I need to come back to that.
are you going to use that PDF I sent you, Nate?
Funny
It's
enough,
a
I haven't taken a
secret.
chance to peek at it, but this would have been a perfect time to use it.
Yeah, because it has legendary merchants in there.
Nice.
what is it?
No, 100%. I might skim it and take a look at it.
So it's a merchant guide. It's basically 85 pages of things to buy, from dog houses, spoons, all the way up to a flying ship, frigates. Yeah, I can
I don't think I'm
definitely
going to
put
put
it
a
in our
Mesa Disruption onto a bow
two
and make it
seconds.
ranged. I'm sorry.
No.
Even for a premium.
Ta-da.
It's such a good ability to auto, like something just like
I
auto
know.
dying after the 25, and like adding that onto to a ranged. I don't think I want to take that and make it. I can shoot it from 60 feet. You know.
I
Fair.
posted in our group chat. So
Which one?
Stronghold
Stronghold merchants. Cool.
Merchants. It's a PDF.
I want to drop some money.
You can find a Mesa Disruption easy enough, but
Money.
But yeah, that guide is more like if you want to actually buy things for the ship, like if we want a sofa or even animals too. You can buy like magical creatures.
that's fine.
Yeah. Let's go shopping.
All right.
Knows
Maybe
what they want.
how about this? Can you guys give me 10 minutes? Let me read over this and see if I can get any good
Yes.
inspiration from
Yeah,
it,
let's
and I
break.
can get some food in. So, BRB.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, all right, all right. We'll go ahead and start rolling into the buying stuff because it's even if not everyone's here.
I think Rob has like a plan.
So you ask around, and normally it's just for me normally it's just buy. But there's an interesting person here to meet. If you're looking for the rarest of items, you are directed towards Auntie May's.
Her again.
So who wants to go shopping at Auntie May's?
I do.
Sorry, I missed. What is anti-maze? What kind of
a
stock do they
place to
have?
shop for rare items. Like if you're looking for
Sure, I'll tag along.
if you're looking for shopping for magic items, that's kind of where you're pointed at here in the Boneyards. All right, so I got Warden and Samaris. This is if you're like looking for again rare items or something like a basic health potion. I'm not worried about. This is if you're hoping for something a little bit more bigger and better. Okay. If there's no one else joining them, Warden and Samaris, as you
I am sorry, I was just raising my hand, but I was on mute. But yes, I am.
Yeah, just so you guys know, even with the cameras, I'm going to be so focused on my screen, you might have to yell at me for sure.
100%. Yeah, sorry, that's my bad.
It's all good. Yep. So Warden, Samaris, Lorelei, you're directed to Auntie May's, and you get there. It's spelled Auntie May's.
Oh shit!
It's a little. You maybe are expecting grandeur, especially after the golden ship that was the blood bank, and but this boat looks a little ramshackle, like a little old river boat. It's got kind of like growths coming off the side. Wait, sorry, 1 second.
Like growths.
Purpose tree. Are you kidding me? What is this?
Yeah, Auntie May's reminds you of a riverboat. Maybe even came off of out of a swamp. It's got kind of growths all over it. Little odd details you notice. It's like it seems like again looks suspiciously small for being directed, but and not really great lettering is painted over the doorway. Auntie May's. One little detail you would have noticed in other places, but they seem to be particularly more abounded here. Is these little frogs, and they're like all over the outside deck before going inside, and they all kind of glow spectrally, and they do. But when you go past them, they have faces. Like that's like a dragonborn face. That's a human face. So these little frogs, these little spectral frogs, are kind of like hopping around, but they have these like faces. But you see them all over the boneyard. I'm assuming you guys go in?
Oh yeah.
Sure as hell not touching that frog.
Mm-hmm.
So I was tempted to reach down and, but I won't.
It's there. Imagine what kind of wart you'll get from that. An open wound. I'm sorry. My brain's like, oh, if she touches it. You go in, and there is the very traditional, like ding 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 ding, and a very austere space. Again, everything is very worn and old looking. Like there's even like an old rocking chair there. As you walk in, the rocking chair is like even kind of moving gently, but there's no one in it. There is a counter with some shelves in the back behind it with cobwebs, and there's like old bottles, but everything just like, again, just like very old. And there's this bowl on the counter with what looks to be the quote, I quote again, water. of the river Styx in it. And as the ding-ding-ding, there's a head in it. It turns, and you see this like shrunken, shriveled head of a woman. It's kind of a couple strands of hair coming behind, no eyes, and you just kind of and no teeth. Oh, welcome to Aunt May's. You're here to do some shopping.
We are in the fucking.
Yes,
bayou.
we are.
Oh,
You're exact. We are in the bayou.
y'all do have a nice whole look about you. Ooh, maybe we can do some business.
We do love doing business.
Oh,
I'm sorry.
right.
If I was interested in selling, do I talk to you?
Oh, yes. I'm Auntie Mays, and this is my space. Come on in. Ooh, what you selling? You do have a nice, strong arm about you. Well, you seem like you've seen some wear and tear.
He's going to sort of ruffle around in his side pouch and withdraw the gem of seeing.
Oh. I'll take that. Take a little look-sees. And a little mage hand appears. Goes over. And is like, wait for you to like place it in the hand.
Yeah, he'll place it in.
And then you just see like a little like jeweler's like thing manifest on it. Holds it up in the jar. Just like starts looking at it. Ooh. This is nice. Oh yeah. It's good work. Good work. Nate also needs to see how much a gem of seizing is normally cost.
It's expensive. I think it's
Okay.
probably overpriced. Massively.
Generally speaking, I don't really screw with it on here. 32,000 gold normally.
It's expensive.
Yeah. This is really fine. I mean, 5,000 gold off of something you might be looking for. Please know I'm open for negotiations, though. There's always other ways to sweeten the pot.
Honestly, I don't have any idea what it's worth.
It's a terrible deal. I would certainly hope there's room for negotiation.
Oh, absolutely. Ooh, you've got some beautiful hair.
Thank you. Grew it myself.
Toss
We're just
that
gonna-
in and we'll shave off a good 30,000. That's beautiful.
The hair is not for sale, but we do have several other things for sale, and we're also interested in buying.
Oh,
She'll pull out the Ion Stone of Reserve
beautiful.
that floated over with her own mage hand.
Set it down live. This is nice. We'll find more iron stones. You see those every once in a while, don't you? Maybe 2,000 gold.
I'd also like to mention that there's a level 2, there's a level 1 cure wounds and a level 2 blindness, deafness on the stone.
You in the back, you've been kind of quiet. Talking to some ears.
Mostly looking to buy, but I mean, if you're looking to buy, I have a few goodies.
You've got beautiful eyelashes.
She's so fucking cool.
First time I've gotten that compliment, but thank you.
Those, is that really natural?
Yep. They're actually quite thin. I've been told.
If you toss an eyelash
But-
in, 2,000 gold right there.
One eyelash. Come on, Samaris.
She's like already has like one of her little daggers out and goes,
So
you want more? I don't need
Is
them.
this person demanding some of our hair per magic item? It's like, yeah, I'll
It's a-
take it.
She also
If you give me
commented
some
on
hair.
your arm.
Oh,
Your arm hair.
And you, as this conversation,
no,
Warden's
my
thinking
arm.
about
Wait,
this.
arm
you
or
do-
arm hair?
Arm.
You see like a finger
Oh, you
on a
can throw
shelf,
that.
and you see like
Dude.
an ear. There's all these like old kind of, and like they're in really good condition. She apparently gives really good deals for body parts.
I-
Auntie May's.
I am physically stronger than Warden. I don't know what she sees in him.
I did say you have some wear and tear, but you got strong bones apparently.
Okay,
You
well,
can get a
that's-
lot with that forearm just right there.
She offered me $32,000 for my hair, or gold for my
Yes,
hair.
she did. To be fair, that was all of your hair.
Like shorn,
yeah, no.
shorn, or just like a little bit.
I feel like I could make you a tincture to grow your hair back.
You should know when Auntie May's gets apart.
Oh, it's permanent.
Auntie May gets apart.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. No, that's.
Hiromi should have went. She can regrow her appendages.
My God.
Is hair an appendage?
Why not?
Who here's got appendages? Those are love those.
God, this Karen.
I'm curious what she does with the eyelash.
Oh, if you set it on
Oh,
the
mix
table. What did Nate say?
I do.
1,000 gold? 3,000?
2,000?
2,000? She just like sets it on the table, like on the counter, and just like places it there. Ooh, 2,000 gold. That's a beautiful eyelash. So,
Have fun with it, ma'am.
hopefully I can get some more new fun things to play with. Now, apparently she's blind, even though she can see you all, and I'm going to close my eyes anyways because she has no eyes
Blind
the
sight.
whole time. She just kind of turns like, we're starting negotiation, but you all seem to be buying. So here you go. Here's my ledger of my current items. And like this book comes out from out it and just floats over to you. Again, I've gotten out of the habit of doing this is what a shop has. Besides the weird negotiation happening here, right? So this is, again, I think it's more fun for you guys to just kind of go after what you want as players instead of me thinking about it. So you tell me what you're looking for. It's most likely in there. Most likely.
Yeah.
And we'll take it from that.
I'm sorry, I was watching
Merlin.
Charlie.
Yeah.
Oh, Merlin.
Yeah. So she offered how much for the gem of seeing?
5,000?
And only 2 for the ion stone.
Okay. As I read over the ledger, I will choose.
Like a third, by the way. That's she's offering us like 30% of the price.
Warden doesn't know that.
Lorelai tells
Lorelai
you that.
does. I like Lorelai 100%
I
does.
feel like the only way she's going to offer me full is if I give her my fucking arm, and I can't.
No,
take
don't.
it.
I think the arm is a separate deal. I think you got 2,000 for that one eyelash. She offered me 32 for my hair. I think you can sell the item separately.
Sorry. How about you give me this item, and then does she sell like components? Can I get materials here?
Ooh. What kind of components you looking for? What you crafting?
Well, I'm kind of just a general craftsman. I like to make powerful things.
I got all sorts of odds and bits. Usually of the more fleshy variety, though.
I
Do you think there's like one of those like airsats eyes, like the Mad Eye Moody eyes, like in the corner just spinning around? That kind of shit.
I'll wait for the other two to make their purchases. And I'll
That's
just sort
some
of
nice claws you got on them hands.
I don't use the claws actually. Do you want the claws?
Ooh.
How much will you give me for them?
Can you show them to me a little closer?
And yeah, Warden will uncharacteristically flash out the claws because he doesn't ever use them. He uses his bare either palms or fists.
How many you willing to sell?
All of them.
All of them? Do your toes have talons too?
Yeah, they all do.
Warden, I don't think you ever will be able to grow those back.
I don't care. I don't use them.
20 talons.
Is this gonna get rid of my climbing speed?
I have curiosity. How much would you give us for the whole tabaxi?
Oh, the whole
Yeah, just like-
tabaxi? Oh. He's seen some wear and tear, mind you, but I can tell he's got strong bones, and these talons seem to have a lot of calcium intake. 200,000 for the whole tabaxi?
I will kill you all. Okay.
Not the
Here,
whole.
Caleb. Sold.
Sold! Going once, going twice, sold to the crazy lady.
How much for the talents?
How much for the half moon
Let's
elf?
go with 3,000 of talon.
For climbing speed? That's pretty crazy.
Yeah.
Considering I can just run up walls. But climbing speed has come in handy quite a few times. And that's what? So that'd be 20 times. You said 3,000?
Yep. Was that 60?
I'll turn to those two. What do you think?
Not worth it to me. Do you have things you want to spend that money on?
If it betters all of us, yeah.
Something that you needed money for that you wanted to get?
No. I'll do it if we need me to do it.
I don't know that we are that hard up for money that we should be looking to sell body
We
parts.
could always use more.
She's frowns.
I mean-
She what?
Frowns.
Oh, frown.
In her little jar.
Okay, I'll tell you what. If I sell half, so I usually have a climbing speed of 40. If I sell half, well, I still have a climbing speed, but only of 20. Is that how that works?
2 feet.
Like only upper
2
body.
feet of claw. 2 feet of claw. Rounding down.
Warden, why don't maybe you sell some body parts that aren't functional?
What, like
How
your
much for
arms?
whiskers?
I need
Your what?
those. Why do you think I?
Well, not all of them, right?
We were thinking about something else.
Okay. Oh.
I was leaving that up there for you
Oh
all.
wow!
I didn't even. Nope.
Yeah, how many? Do you need all your whiskers?
Yeah, I kind of do need those.
Okay. I mean, I feel like you also need the claws, but
I would rather have the whiskers than the claws.
Can I ask you a question?
I mean, your body, your choice, Warden.
What?
You don't
You
got
just
a
did.
heart, do you? Thought Warden.
You're a smart
I
little
don't.
lady, aren't you?
Who
I
has the
don't
bag of
hear
holding?
Your beating heart. I apologize. My asking price for the whole tabaxi is down
Nah.
175 now without the heart.
Oh,
I hope that's
Damn.
understandable.
if only you knew what
Oh.
was lying instead.
Ooh, what's lying instead?
Oh,
Is it something juicy?
You don't get to know.
Fair enough. So we have claws, potentially. 1 strand of your hair, my lady. 1,000 gold.
no.
I'm sorry. All of my claws are worth 3,000 each, but one of her hairs is worth 1,000.
It's really beautiful hair.
You know what? Deal off. I'm good. I'm not gonna give you my claws.
Pluck.
I will sell you the gem, and I'm going to buy what I need to buy.
Very well.
How much for the
Pluck
gem again?
10 hairs from my head.
5,000
and sell her
gold.
10 hairs.
10 hairs.
10,000
I'll
gold.
sell the gem for 5,000.
I know they're not.
Yep.
I'm not saying what this is what is actually happening, but my joke projection is Lorelai's like, well, I got a couple gray hairs here. They'll never come back.
100%.
One way to get rid of
I
them.
will.
Fine, actually.
That's
I will
Pretty
sell
smart.
the gem for 5,000.
Ooh. Fine, I guess.
Y'all better hope she doesn't curse you with your own body parts.
All right,
We've
so
already
we've
gone
got
through this and
eyelash and a
undermount.
gem of seeing so far on the counter. Is the iron
And-
stone going to stay on the counter too?
Yes, the iron stone's on the counter.
All right. So that's 7,000 for the items, and then how much did I say for that eyelash? 2,000.
2,000.
It's amazing what you can do with eyelashes. You can make wishes.
What
with
can you
them.
do with eyelashes?
You can make wishes with them.
Inside check. No, I'm kidding. I have no idea.
What?
Just you can make wishes with them?
People can.
No, it's too late for you now. You already gave them.
Above table, isn't that like kind of like a weird little thing? Like if someone
Yes.
like gets an
Yeah, you
eyelash,
can-
right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
they can-
eyelash
yeah.
art.
Oh, yeah.
Make a
I was
wish.
proud of myself for pulling that
Mhm.
somewhere out of my brain.
Oh, that was great.
I kind of
Um,
want my climbing speed.
Oh, I would
How
like
much
to
would you
buy-
pay for this? And she brings out the mind carapace armor. I'm putting it in chat. It's that like mind flight armor. I can't. It's not on the
Mine
same
carries
magical
uncommon.
prices.
Mm-hmm. 1 second, I wanted to switch the music up a little bit. There we go. She's just a little creepier. All right. Soothing country county music.
Yeah,
It's like it's
ever-
county music.
Ever since
Oh.
Deadlands, it doesn't fool me.
Mine
Out
carries
in the
armor
county.
uncommon.
Out in the county.
Give you 500 gold for the armor. You have beautiful fingernails, though. Have I mentioned that? I see a little bit of blood.
I would like-
I don't think that's
those.
very fair. She doesn't need her fingernails.
Warden, I'm sorry.
I thought
I'm just
you didn't
worth a lot of
need
money.
your claws.
They're functional.
Every part on the body has
My
a
fingernails
function.
can be very functional when they need to be.
True.
Every body part has a function.
That they do. Do you have any cool arrows? And she like taps her longbow she has on her back.
Ooh. If you open up to page 192 in the ledger, we've got all sorts of different ammunitions in there. Just so y'all know, there's a premium for eyes. 50,000 for an eye.
Warden will freeze at this.
And
Oh,
I throw in a little eye patch in it for it.
Just one per eye.
50,000 an eye.
do it.
You know you want to.
What if the eyes existed to me once, but don't anymore?
Oh, let me see underneath that blindfold.
I'll pick up the blindfold, and it's the mismatched half orc and tiefling eye.
75,000 for the tabaxi. He's the more I'm
Yeah,
looking
I
at
knew
it, the more I'm seeing it, the less it's going. I'm
Well,
sorry.
I do.
You don't have an eye. I'm not buying. I don't take artificial like that.
I have my original eyes.
Oh, I forgot you do have fake eyes in there, or like they're real.
Yeah, I know.
I always
yeah,
imagine
they're real.
artificial,
They're real,
but they're different
but-
kinds.
but I do
So they're
have
used.
access to my old eyes. They're in a jar. I got them out of
Oh yeah.
Revel's
Oh
End.
yeah. She sees the used eyes. She's like, 25,000 for the used eyes. They would have some usage. Do you pull out your eyes in a jar?
Yeah.
Ooh. Ooh, can I take a look at that? Little mage hand.
He will. I mean, he's not just gonna fucking. I mean, he's He's used to pain, but that's a lot.
You'd sell him both of these?
Can you get them out of me?
I'm sorry. I'm talking about the ones in the jar.
Oh, I don't. Do I have the bag of holding? Does one of us have the bag of holding?
Yes.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. I mean, yeah. These were stolen from me, and I don't need them anymore.
I love the idea that they were stolen from you, and now you get to turn a profit on them. Ooh, these are pretty well preserved. Whoever took them out, they didn't have a very steady hand, but I'd give you 40 each for each eyeball. 80,000.
Deal.
Whoa.
Puts it on the counter.
80,000 gold.
I'll turn to Lorelei and I'll say I didn't ever need them before.
Ever floats your boat.
Anything else?
I would ask how much for the Ion Stone of Reserve after explaining that 2,000 is an insultingly low offer. That I know she knows better than that.
Roll a persuasion check.
That's a 29.
29. She does like, okay, I'll go up to 4,000 for the Ion Stone. You do get the impression, I think this is just a free information. It's not that she's trying to swindle you guys on the magic items. It's just she doesn't care, right? Like, yeah, she can maybe make a little bit of money on that, but that's not what she really wants, right?
Right.
And a part of it, part of it's probably her negotiation tactics, trying to like push you guys into perhaps giving up some more of parts of
The body
yourselves.
parts.
But yeah, but there's also underlining all of that, just a general sense of like, all right, might be able to sell that, get some more people to come back in, more bait.
I'm also interested in. So yes, okay, so that's 4,000. What? Yeah, the 10,000 from the hairs.
How much did I make for 80,000? Sorry, what?
You get 80,000 for those items.
I'm fucked.
Why?
Because I don't know what she's gonna do with those eyeballs.
Right, that's for this is not
We'll
smart of
figure
us,
it
guys.
Warden is on the way.
But how will we ever know what she's going to do with our body parts if we don't sell them? If we don't poke the bear.
Yeah.
Hey, I'll tell you what. I can use 80,000 gold pieces. I can't use 2 fucking eyeballs until they're used to
Ammunition, is it pretty much just like the +1, +2, +3?
Just
for ammunition, there probably is special arrows, but yeah, they'll probably be these like special names. There's arrows of sling, I know those.
Yeah.
Walloping ammunition, it's probably not on Sane's, because I think it's technically a common item, but I know walloping exists. I think that's what it's called.
Okay.
To be completely honest, Sane's is here. If you're looking for something like very specific, remember D&D Beyond's probably your best choice. Like using the magic item and then filtering stuff. So let's see, take a look. Magic item.
I know you said like it might be hard to find specific arrows of slang. So that what might she have amongst arrows of slang?
Give me one moment. I'm on D&D Beyond real quick. I'm seeing if there's a way to filter for ammunition. There's weapon types, but they don't freaking.
I think arrows of slaying are their own thing.
There's arrows of slaying, and then each one has like this one's for aberration.
Is it a rarity table? Oh,
dragon type. I think they're probably all like the same rarity. That's lame. Of course, you can't do ammunition. But I want to put arrow in and see what happens. Arrow of slaying and then unbreakable arrow. Arrows of slaying are very rares. One kind of creature, some more focusing on similar both arrows of drag slaying, arrows of blue dragon. I think it's easier for you to first maybe ask if there's a certain creature type you want, and then work back from that. To be honest, like there's so many types I can roll for it.
Yeah.
But if you want to ask and then roll to
Yeah, she'd be looking for fiend.
Yeah. Go ahead and roll a d20 and add your investigation to it. That's not a very high DC.
So, like, investigation check?
Yeah, investigation check. Yep.
Basically.
No. Roll a d20, add your investigation.
Oh.
That's very different. Okay. Unfortunately, not fiend.
I'll use my Maggie inspiration.
Sorry, I don't know why I'm doing this. She has
anyway.
arrows of fiends. I'm like walking. I don't like. You guys can choose what you want. Sorry, there's arrows of slaying for fiends. How many is the biggest question actually?
Okay.
So, I would roll a d10. This is just kind of based off of nat 1, with no like. Usually I'm like d10 plus something, but I think off the nat 1 it'll be a d10. This is how many arrows of fiend slaying that she'll have. 3.
Okay, 3. How much are those each?
That's
that's in the same.
Yeah.
That is on Sanes, yeah. 600. Oh yeah, she'll buy all 3.
Oh wow.
Mm-hmm.
Not bad.
Okay. Anything else? Lorelei and Warden?
Yes.
Yeah, I'll
I
pick
have one
up
or two things.
the bow.
You know what?
You're getting the bow.
Yeah, the bow, and then I want to pick up 20,000 gold pieces worth of components.
Wow.
If I can.
Is the bow? Oh yeah, it is in here. And that is low price for that. But I'm totally fine.
Yeah, I
is
feel,
what it is.
God, some of
That
those
one,
items are.
that one seems like it's a mistake.
I
think that one's
willing to
supposed to be
pay more for
35. Yeah,
That's
a very
fine.
rare
I will
item.
pay that.
Yeah, thank you for agreeing me on that. I'm like, I think that one might be a
Yes,
typo.
absolutely. It's strong.
Yeah.
I will pay that, and I will also 15,000 for components.
For components, that's fine. Yep.
Yes.
So is that 50K, right? 50K.
Yes.
Lower
Right,
line.
Yeah.
That's what?
Yeah.
Oh,
That
what
is
do
a crazy price for a very rare item.
It really is. What were we looking at there, Lorelei?
Cool things.
Mhm.
I would like to. Looking at this really super cool list that Charlie sent, I would like to buy a significant amount of Dream Lily, please.
Can you tell me what that is? I do not have that open, unfortunately. I'm probably not gonna
Highly addictive and significantly reduces pain. And then there's Dragon's Blood. It's a drug. And then there's Dragon's Blood, which is highly addictive and enhances magical ability. I would like to buy some drugs, please.
Does it give mechanic benefits, or is it just abstract like that?
Let me see.
Because it's like, what does enhancing magical abilities mean? You know, like, I don't know what that means.
Yeah. Let me go to the Dragon's Blood.
Like, I can come up with something, but like, I don't know if they have a price on there, and then like what that actually is supposed to do.
Drug. It says it's 1 GP a dose, and it's from Braun. It enhances the spellcaster's arcane powers, but can burn them out from within. I'm looking for the. Okay, here it is. Ocean Common. Oh, that's the one. I just saw it on that list. I hadn't looked up mechanics. So I would have to
I
find
don't know how
it.
to navigate this.
Are I remember seeing it like closer to the bottom.
Yeah,
The dragon blood.
It's on page 67 or 66, towards the bottom of page 66. But there's nothing. It doesn't have stats. It just has like the price and like that brief thing.
Is this supposed to be referencing an actual item? Is that why? Is it referencing DMGs or something on that?
It says Ebron.
Dragon blood drug.
So what it's saying is like it can't give you the mechanics probably, but
Source Ebron, page 244. So I don't have access to Ebron.
I think I do.
What page does it say it's on Ebron?
44.
I'm sorry, 344?
244.
244. Narcotics in Sharn. Dragon's blood. Introduced in Sharn, but Dragon's blood. The dragon's face is plenty dangerous. There's something fairly cursed should want to use. Bins are more likely than few attachments or with the effects if it's one across the street. The specific effects of dragon is up to you. But it says you can take inspiration from the Wild Magic Surge table in the player's handbook.
Oh.
And then Dream Lily. This is like more of an abstract narrative. I'm not saying we can't turn into something mechanically, but it looks like Ebron.
But here's I'll tell you what I want to use it for, right? She's going to buy as much as she has, and then she's going to send it to Manthar Mercenary Company, and she's going to,
So you're not looking to use it for yourself as a player right off the bat.
She's looking to deal it.
Are you drugging up your mercenaries?
No, she's giving them something to sell people.
Quantity more than just a couple little things.
She's a drug dealer.
Roll a persuasion check.
Hey.
Oh wow.
Oh, guys, the whatchamacallit, Zentarum is out, right? Like they were the major drug dealers, so like someone's got to do it.
Yeah, go and roll a persuasion check for me.
There's a new drug dealer in town.
It's a 25.
25. I'm sorry. I don't really push that much kind of quantity. But if you're looking, I know someone you can take a little talksy to.
That would be very much appreciated.
You're going to be looking for Jenkins.
Jenkins.
She'll get down the contact information.
He's out there on the spirit walk. He goes by Jenkins Apothecary. He'll take care of you.
Thank you.
Just ask him for the main stuff.
All right. Thank you.
I'm acting like it's all like underground or something. Honestly, he's selling it up front. You just go buy it from him. There's not really an underground. This is a place for stuff.
Yeah. So she's taking. I looked intentionally at the needful things, right? Like the dealing like with devils and demons and stuff. I looked at that section for the flavor. And she's gonna get. She'll spend some money. Also, she would like to get, if she has any, dimensional shackles, which are
I saw those.
Dimensional
shackles. Those. They're pretty cool.
Extra dimensional movement and teleportation. So you can't misty step out of them. You can't teleport out of them. You can't plane shift out of them. In case we want to capture like a devil or something, guys.
Yeah.
We are going a little devil hunting.
DMG page 165.
So this is what I'm worried about with this, is that it's a very strong combo when you have a monk that can stun, right? This is almost like an instant lockdown combo with the monk. I'm hesitant because that would because when he stuns someone, they're incapacitated. So
which means strength saves are.
But if they're incapacitated, you can just go up and use an action to do it.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Dex saves, ability checks, kaput.
Oh,
So-
if it makes you feel better, I was thinking of using this, like, I hadn't even thought of that. I was
No, it's
like,
fine.
oh yeah, once we've beaten someone, we can shackle them so they can't escape.
If you're
Maybe
okay with
have
me
it take
making
a
it,
minute to use?
yeah, something like that. Something a little bit, something that's not used instantaneously in combat. I like the idea of you defeating the big BG or however you do it,
Yeah.
and then shackling them. I'm okay with that if you guys are okay with that.
Yeah.
And we can, and also we won't count it as a rare item. We can like drop it to an uncommon, make it a little bit more.
If it takes a minute,
Yeah.
that's fine.
Honestly, that seems more balanced than how they are
Does.
originally.
Yeah,
Anyway.
again, a lot of these items, to be fair, is like it's not supposed to be like you guys can just buy whatever you want. That's what I do, right? And so we have to make judgment calls as it comes up.
That's. I was looking at
That's
that
like a
bow, and
pawn
I
item, right?
I was figuring that was too cheap for that item.
Mhm.
For the same reason, it's just strong.
Dimensional, however much is it normally? We'll
It's
just,
listed as 5,000 GP.
it was only at 5,000. Oh gosh, yeah.
Yeah,
We'll
some
make
of
it 3,000 GP.
sometimes those sane magical prices aren't so sane.
I mean, to be fair, it's like somebody put this together, right? I'm glad someone put a number
Yeah.
next to all these
Oh,
freaking
yeah.
items. You know, it's crazy.
Like, personally, I love those speed potions, but damn, I think they're too cheap.
Again, it's also because I'm very generous, to be fair. Like, I'm very much like,
Yeah.
what do you guys want to buy? Most DMs are going, what does this shop have? And they like curate it. And I want you guys to have more options. So I want you guys to tell me what
Yeah.
you're looking for. Also, with as
The
many
last-
games I have, it's like, I don't want to be guessing what you guys want, you know?
If she has any rod, the other two things I'm looking for, I'll just tell you. We don't have to play it out, but she's looking for a rod of rulership and a helm of comprehend languages.
The helmet's easy peasy. She'll have that. It's
Okay,
always
yeah,
a good
thought
one.
so. That's not.
That's
just
uncommon.
uncommon.
For 8 hours.
Are you trying to tarnish my 13th level ability with the Helm of Comprehend Languages?
No,
No,
in
I'm
fact, if
kidding.
you-
I know, I am absolutely kidding. Please take that, because I cannot do. I cannot
need
do
another
charisma
negotiator.
situations. I can't do it. Please take it.
No, but if you hey, if that's your lane, man, I don't want to infringe on your
No,
lane.
I am using that
No,
for
infringe on
like
it, please.
insight only. That is, I'm gonna from
Smite
now
on it.
on. I'm gonna act like I don't understand anybody. Please take it, please. I
I'm
was
okay
terrified.
with the Rod of Rulership if the price reflects it. So let's take a look.
If it helps, I'm sending it to. My,
Oh, again, you're not-
second in command.
Yeah,
not gonna use it.
thank you for telling me that. Because in that case, 100%.
Don't have to worry about it mechanically. I am
And with that,
bolstering
we'll-
my army.
Yeah, I love it.
Yes.
Yeah, let's just take a pricing
Um,
down on that a little bit too, since you're not using it for yourself
I want
mechanically.
my second in command to be a trusted leader.
Yeah, let's call it 12,000 GP for that rod.
1,000?
Or
Ooh.
I think it says 16,000 on it. It's a really good item, hypothetically.
It is.
And I was taking 4,000 off of it.
I can contribute to that.
No, because Rod of Rulership, it says 5,000 here. This. Are you looking at the
I might have-
Stronghold or at the Sane Magic prices?
I'm looking at Sane. That's usually my
Oh.
first start. Yeah, 5,000.
I will
16,000
contribute
if
to
you were a player was too low because of how strong it is.
Yeah.
Yeah,
okay,
Sane
I
is
see.
kind of my starting point on it.
I was just looking at the wrong place. I don't
No
know
worries.
that I'm not going to spend
Yeah,
that
for
much
something
on an
you're not
item
gonna
that I'm
use.
not going to
Yeah.
use. Yeah, because it was for flavor. So, I will get the Helm of Comprehend Languages, and then that's me done here. Everything else she wants to buy is fancy things to decorate her ship cabin, like nice, like a fainting couch and a 4-poster bed and a changing
And
screen.
you can just choose that
Yeah,
and then
yeah.
take it wherever the cost is around
That's
that.
in that sheet.
Sorry, one more thing. Can I
Mhm.
buy an immovable rod? 5,000.
Roll an investigation check.
With advantage because I'm super cool. No, I'm kidding. Natural 20.
There you go. She has one.
Nice.
Yeah, I will buy that. Absolutely. Sorry that took so long, guys.
Sorry, everyone. I'm trying to go fast.
I'm chilling.
No, you're good.
So 5,000.
I wanted a cool merchant and the
15,000.
boneyards, though, so thank you for bearing with the RP. But selling body parts for a big discount, I thought was very fun.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we're probably gonna face like a anti-warden at some point. So
Anything else from you all?
How much was the helm, by the way?
Oh, are you actually buying that? Sorry.
Helm of comprehend languages. I think it was 500 on Sane Magic prices.
Yep, that's fine.
Okay, thank you.
All right.
yeah, no more shopping left for me, but I do have a roleplay thing. If anyone wants to get anything out of the way first.
I would just like to just tell me how much of those drugs I can buy, and I will buy those. I'll have to RP it out.
A ton's worth? You're looking for like the start of business.
I'm just gonna try. It says 1 GP per dose. I'm gonna drop 5K on each. I'm gonna buy 5,000 doses of each.
That's fine.
10,000. And with the bulk order, I'm gonna try and negotiate that down to 8,000, so 4,000 each.
I'm totally fine with that. Since it's not coming into it, I trust your judgment on that. What has Rob got for RP for our last few minutes here?
So, as long as nobody else has anything. No.
So we'll go back to the ship. That's the only time.
Okay. Well, honestly, that works too. So as we're like kind of getting back to the ship, Warden will stop Samaris, and he has been carrying this bow in his hand this entire time. And he will stop her, and he will the creepy music.
It sounded like slasher music. It's like I've had this bow.
I'm offering you a pact. I didn't know exactly how to portray exactly what it meant for all of you to show up to Revel's End and help us. And I don't know if I will ever be able to portray my gratitude. And he will hold out the bow, and it is an oath bow. And he will offer it to Samaris. This isn't enough. And it's only the very beginning of my reparation. I'm going to help you do what you need to do. And I'm going to help Caleb do what he needs to do. And I'm going to help Ishka do what she needs to do. And I'm going to try to keep Archie alive. But for now, this is what I offer you. We are going to succeed. You helped me succeed. And I've been struggling with finding purpose after you helped me. And I think this is what I need to do. And I will hand the bow to her. I will try to improve upon that item. I will make it stronger. Because I can't live if we don't succeed. Let's make it brutal.
Sorry.
No, that's it.
She nods and takes the bow from you, and she's like inspecting the fine craft work that went into it, and you can just see like her eyes are like there's just like twinkling in them. She like can see how much work has gone into it. And then she looks back up at Warden. You don't have to earn a place with us or thank us. I think this is just what we do now. We help each other. We find purpose in each other. But that said, it means a lot. What we're here to do is easily the most important, most terrifying, most everything thing I've ever done. And I know I can come off as cocky and overconfident, but I'm terrified. This is I can't even see how this is going to work. I mean, stealing from the Hells, but then I think about how we fought Tiamat, and maybe we can do this. And yeah, let's make it brutal.
It will be done.
Thank you.
Yeah.
And yeah, Archie, we'll do the best we can on that one.
Give
He's
him
a good
few
kid.
years. He'll learn. Maybe if he's not dead, which is kind of why we're here. But we will get it done. I have no doubt. Worse than Tiamat can come our way, and we'll get it done.
That we will.
And I will go back onto the bastard.
She never forgets. She never forgets.
Oh, she'll learn again.
Should never forget that blade up her butt either.
Nope. I think a lot of you guys have already caught on to it. Amazing RP, by the way. I didn't want to derail it so quickly.
That was really amazing, guys.
We all know that Tiamat's home is in Avernus.
Yeah.
11:33. I think it's a perfect scene to end on. GG's.
Yeah.
Yep. And so, just a
Yes,
friendly reminder:
sir.
next week I'm going to
That
try
was
and write
awesome.
a one shot. So we will not be picking up.
Ooh,
Solstice
summer
shit.
solstice.
Solstice shit.
Mm-hmm.
What do you do?
That'd be crazy.
Do
That's
roll a new
Maples.
characters?
What'd you say?
Roll a new characters.
Pretty much, yeah. I have no idea. I only have a seed of the idea. I don't know like levels or anything else. So we'll see what
Okay.
I develop with it. If it'll probably take me a couple days to get to it. But yep. Usually for one shots, I would say like don't expect anything above 5, but maybe we'll get a little frisky and do something.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
All right, friends.
Awesome.
GG.
Hell yeah, brother.
It was good seeing everyone's faces.
Yeah.
Have a good
Night,
night.
everybody.
Yeah.
Bye,
Good night.
Taldana.
No.
Right on.